you ready?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bo Robinson Coaches Show. We're joined by two seniors here with us today, Alex Yanez and Christian Macharino. And we welcome you two guys to the show today. Got some breakfast tacos over there for you. I tell you what, Coach must be having a hard time getting some guys on our show today.
Alex, I worry about Alex. I'm
we're going to keep everybody healthy. So we'll start off. Christian, tell us a little bit about the goals you have this year for the season, what position you play, and the unique part of your position, and what you like about it.
I play left guard and D-line, and my goal is to go to the championship and win it for Coach Bo and the whole team and the players. And I think my position is probably, I would say, most physical.
That's good. And when you say which side of the ball is more physical, the offensive side or the defensive side? Which one do you play more? What side?
I play offensive more, and I think defense is probably more physical.
I see. Okay. So on the offensive line, you're left guard. So you're to the, explain it to everyone. You're left of the center. Exactly. Okay. So you go up, and so most important thing, getting your splits or listen to the calls or kind of talk about that a little bit.
I think it's really studs. You just get the call and then you get the splits, because sometimes I'm pulling and sometimes they're running right by me. So I have to make sure I get my splits.
Exactly. Yeah. You like to pull?
Yes, I like to pull.
That's good. Well, we like to watch you pull.
I'll tell you a little bit about Christian. Christian has never played offensive line in his life. Okay. And last spring, we knew he was going to have to play offensive line. Nobody wants to play offensive line, everybody'd rather be the running back or the quarterback or play defense. It's funner, but the most important part of the team a lot of times is your offensive line, or not a lot of the time, it just is.
Blocking and tackling.
And, Christian being a senior, he was pretty selfless this year. He took on that responsibility to play an O-line and has gotten better every week and has been a good leader for us. And actually, has been hurt the last two games, but we're going to get him back this week, and hopefully he'll be all right. But I'm going to say that about Christian. He didn't want to play offensive line, but he did that for the Bulldogs. He did that for his teammates.
Well, we appreciate the sacrifices, Christian, and you're doing a great job. And welcome back. I'm glad you're healthy and ready to go. And it's the brand new season. We start district, so it's a great time to be back. Best of luck tonight. Alex, turning to Alex. Alex, tell us a little bit about yourself. You play defensive tackle, I know.
Yes, sir.
We call your name out every once in a while, and so tell us a little bit about your responsibility and how you like playing defensive tackle.
My responsibility, I play defense. My responsibility is to keep, rush the center, try to make a play. My goal this year is to make it to state with my teammates and of course Coach Bo as a coach. I think we have a big chance of going to state if we keep playing the way we do. Yeah.
Well, good. All right. Well, thank you for sharing that. So, as defensive tackle, do you have keys you have to read? You have to read the center, or who
Yes,
you
sir. Read the center, the guard in case it pull.
Right.
Call it pro, of course, and stuff like that.
Obviously, that's exactly right. So it's not just going down there, sitting down there, doing anything and rushing the quarterback, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's a lot to it, and there's different schemes we have to do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
A lot.
Well, you guys are doing a great job, and good luck tonight. And we look forward to being there and supporting you and rooting you on. Go Bulldogs!
Thank you.
Now we're joined by head football coach Bo Robinson, and Coach. First, we've had a week off, so I just want to tell you first, congratulations on a great victory 2 weeks ago against the Navasota Rattlers in Navasota. very talented football team, and I was very impressed by the job of our football team and the coaches and everything else. Just an outstanding team effort and an outstanding victory. And quarterback was a load. And so, just your thoughts on that game and having the week off and everything else after that game.
Well, the week off was good after that game, but old Navasota, we told you they were going to be talented, and they were extremely talented, and they probably played as good as they played all year against us. And they're going to be in that district with Cuero and LaGrange and Smithville and Gonzalez, and of all the people we played this year, I would say definitely they have the most athletic, physical team. But we'll see how the chips fall for them. But yeah, for us to go up there, drive that 2.5 hours, and then get in a dogfight with those guys, get behind, come back, and win that game. It was good for our football team. It helped us grow.
It was very good. And one thing, you talk about their 4A Division II. Talking to their high school principal, they've got 775 kids in high school, I believe she told me, and so that's the thing I noticed that night. They're two platoon, coach.
Yeah.
They've got their offensive side of the ball and they got their defense side of the ball. And we got a lot of kids going both ways, and so that was definitely a very positive about our team by not getting wore down and hanging with those guys.
Yeah, well, it's if you're going to be,
we got wore down, but we hung in there, coach. Play hard.
We talked about it last week. If you're going to be good, you got to play good people, and that's part of the deal. You play people like them early on, and your guys are gassed. They're having to play all the time, and that helps you get in better shape for the ones that matter. Like that we're going to start this week, and now we're going to start playing people that have to play every down too. So that gets a little better now, but. No, like I said, it was a great win, but what a great time to have an off week. And,
Yes.
To rest up, and we did that.
4-1 non-district, playing some really tough teams, and you can tell how we've grown every week. We've gotten better every week, and then we get the week off. And so, Coach, during the week off, did we just kind of heal up and do conditioning, or what was your plan with the week off?
We did a lot of conditioning. We practiced on Tuesday and Wednesday after school, and did worked on fundamental things, but we want to get refreshed mentally and physically, but not lose our conditioning. So we did a lot of running, and it was kind of on an open week. A lot of times there's not a whole lot to look forward to on Friday. There's no payday on Friday, so the kids a lot of times aren't as focused, but they were pretty focused last week, I thought, and they handled it like mature kids would handle it, and they were ready to go when we came back to work this week.
That's great. Good. Well, we're we've had our week off too. So Mr. Franz got a break, and Mr. Quinn and I got a break. Well, we are gung ho because it's district. It's time now, Coach. This is the true football season. So going into our district, our first ball game. It's a brand new season. So we're going into this one. We're going to travel over to Boling. So number one thing, grass field. Probably the only grass field we'll play on this. You never know, but we'll probably play on this year. So let's talk about Boling and the travel there and what to expect from the Bulldogs.
Well, Boling, they're 3-2 right now.
Okay.
They're a pretty good football team. They really are. I think their coach does a really good job. They run a wing tee offense. They're not. They don't get in a big hurry. They're going to try to get 3 or 4 yards a shot and keep the football away from you. And they play aggressive defensively. And they played us well last year. And going to their place this year, it's a little. They would admit their stadium's behind the times. It's an old-timey stadium.
I can understand.
The bleachers are right up on the field. The light poles are right off the sideline.
Yes.
And our kids are used to playing at nicer places, but heck, they can see what it was like when we were in high school now.
Absolutely. That's right.
And I expect us to go over there and play focused and get after them. But Boling's a good football team.
Yeah. Well, and you talk about last year, those kids will play hard, and they fundamentally, if I recall from how they played us last year, they block well and they tackle well.
They
Very
do.
well coached, and they will get after it. So, but we'll be ready for the challenge, and we're looking forward to the trip and opening district play. You touched on, you said they're aggressive on defense. What kind of defense do they run, Coach?
Well, they run a 5-2, but against us, we're assuming they'll be in a 5-3. They're gonna put everybody up there to stop a running game.
Yes.
So, we've got to be ready for that. But, we've been getting better up front offensively every game. And we got some good running backs, obviously some good skill kids. So this will be a great test for us. But like I say, these are the ones that count. We got to go make it happen. And we got to go over there and come back with the win.
Yeah. Coach, from a injury standpoint with the week off, we have everybody back, everybody's healthy, ready to roll?
We've got everybody back. Christian, who we talked to earlier, he hurt his ankle. I want to say it was against Smithville late in that game. Did not play against Meadville or Navasota. So he's had 3 weeks to heal up. He's still probably not 100%, but he's going to get some snaps this week. And we're as healthy as we've been since probably the Palacios game.
That's great. Sub-varsity last night, Coach, and I know the 8th grade got canceled. Mr. Coleman was disappointed he couldn't go to Boling and watch his grandson play. So, but those guys played the previous week also. They didn't have a week off, so can we touch on them a little bit? Our junior high and sub-varsity?
On the open week, our junior highs went to Smithville.
Right.
Played at Smithville, and both of them whooped them pretty good. And yesterday, the 7th grade got to go to Boling. They won. I believe the score was 28-12, maybe.
Good.
The 8th grade game got canceled. They had some kids get sick and some kids hurt, so they didn't have enough to play us. Our JVB beat Calhoun 22-8, I believe, and then our JV won 28-12.
Good.
Versus Boling. So we had a good Thursday. Have 2 good Thursdays in a row.
That's great. Well, congratulations to those youngsters, and proud of them. So they got their first district win of the year. That's important, and the varsity's looking for our first one tonight. So thank you so much, Coach. Good luck tonight, and we'll be back next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We are joined now by head volleyball coach Kayla Nato and Brooklyn Berger, senior member of the volleyball team. And Brooklyn, thank you for joining us. So just tell us a little about the volleyball season, and we got a big game tonight. The Cobras are coming to town, and we've lost 2 district ball games, but we're right in the thick of it. So elaborate on all that tonight, and for our game tonight, and your goals for the rest of the season.
Well, tonight we play Industrial. We've already played them once, and we beat them in 5. And they're a good team. They're pretty solid. So we had to fight for every single point. So tonight we have to bring everything we got, because if we don't play how we know how to play, they can easily take this game from us. And then previously, on the second round of district, we played Edna. We did beat them in 3 both times, but again, if we didn't play like we know how to play, they could have taken it away too. So I'm glad we executed.
That's great. And so we're ready to execute tonight and take care of the Lady Cobras when they come to our place. So we should have the home court advantage, correct?
We should.
We beat them at their place, so we should have it tonight. So tell me, what position do you play on the volleyball team?
I am a DS, which is a defensive specialist.
Okay.
My role is to, on service, you get a 2 or 3 pass, which is like a good pass. And then just not letting the ball hit the ground, getting all the digs. And I do serve, just putting that out there.
All right. Well, good. Well, thank you, Brooklyn. And so other sports, I know you last year you participated at the state track meet and did a great job, and I know you're looking forward to that. So track is a sport that you excel in cross country. I've experienced that, watched you run cross country last year. You did a great job. And so we got a district meet cross country coming up Monday, correct?
Yes,
Our
sir.
district meet. So tell me about that a little bit.
Well, last week we ran at Shiner, and I did a lot better than I thought I would have. So that kind of boosted my confidence for Monday. So I plan on getting a better time, and with the team we have and all the new people coming onto the team, I think we're going to do good. I believe we can be district champs on Monday.
Well, we're going to be there to support you. I will be there. You guys run, I think, at 9 o'clock, if
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
mistaken. And so best of luck. That's a, you know, that sport right there it's all about gut because it's not there's not a lot of glory to you.
It's
You get up and you
mental.
run your guts out, and but it's a lot of self-discipline and
Yes.
playing volleyball and doing that also. So we appreciate you doing that, and we wish you the best of luck. Wish you the best of luck tonight against the Lady Cobras. Let's get a victory, and we will be set to move toward attaining that goal of winning the district championship. Also, another thing I want to point out is you know, it's all about student athletes, and I want to tell you personally, congratulations. You've been accepted to the Texas A&M Mays School of Business. Congratulations on that. That's what it's all about. Looking forward to that, obviously. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Very
so
anxious.
That's good. You can open up a business and mom and dad can work for you, right?
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be great. We'll all retire and go to work for Brooklyn. So anyway, no, we're really proud of you, Brooklyn. Best of luck, congratulations, and good luck tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
We're now joined by head volleyball coach Kayla Nato. Welcome, coach. And so, coach, congratulations. We had the victory over the Edna, well, second round now.
Yes.
Let's talk about the first round. So, first round, we, you know, 2 losses. Columbus, which was, we've already talked about that, very, very close. Could have gone the other way here at the home court. And then went to Hallettsville. Things didn't actually go our way in Hallettsville that night.
Not at
And
all.
so we're not going to talk about that a lot. So we end up, I guess 4-2, correct? 5-2. 5-2 in our first round of district play. I think a 3-way tie for second. Actually, we would have been in third because of how I guess.
Right.
So, but Columbus is 7-0. We're 5-2 along with no, we were 5-2 with Hallettsville, and then Industrial was 4-3, correct?
No, they were 5-2 as
5-2
well.
also,
And then
okay.
on Tuesday, Hallettsville and Industrial played, and Hallettsville won.
That's what it was.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I get the standings everywhere. I'll let you explain that instead of me. But anyway, congratulations. We're right into the thick of things, which is what we want to be. Young team, you know, we're improving every week. So second round now, we defeat Edna, right? And we got Industrial. Talk about this week a little bit.
Yeah, it's always interesting going into the second round. You know, we can only do what we can do. You know, take
Right.
care of ourselves and get as much better as we can. And you never know about those other schools and you know what they're doing, what tricks they have up their sleeve. You know, COVID is still a factor, and so Tuesday against Edna, I was pretty nervous. I was like, I don't know, maybe something happened with them, but we played great. We've definitely improved a lot since the first time we played them, and you know that's our goal. You know, kind of comparing the first time you play somebody to the second time, and always hoping that you do better, whether it's a win or a loss. So. You know, we got an Industrial, and I'm excited to play them here. Our student section has been phenomenal, and it's hard with football. Football's away tonight, so we'll see how that goes. You know, Industrial, you know, we beat them the first time around their court in 5. That was a good match, neck and neck. And then Hallettsville just beat them pretty good actually, and so they're probably going to be pretty fired up.
Hallettsville beat Industrial in 3, didn't they?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So they will be ready to come. Do you expect anything different from them?
No.
I mean, I know you talk about that. You never know what to expect, but pretty.
No, I don't think they're gonna change a lot of things that they did.
Right.
You know, I tell my girls, you know, we're not perfect volleyball players, but I expect your effort
Absolutely.
to be perfect and your energy, and you know, if we come ready to play, we can beat anybody.
Right.
So.
And we will. I have confidence we'll be ready to play tonight, Coach. And best of luck. Take care of the Lady Cobras, and then they can drive to Boling and do their thing, and we'll take care of bowling and football, and then be ready to move on to the next week. So, Coach, just with the second round coming around, we begin to obviously we have a very good chance of making the playoffs. Do you start kind of watching the next district and who we might play, and or is that a jinx? Am I jinxing this?
Well, funny because we would play the Poth district,
Yes,
Poth,
okay.
Jordanton, and that coach has already emailed me twice asking about what our district, how we are doing.
Okay.
So
Well,
I'm looking into it, but not because it was my idea.
exactly, I see. So you're already getting
Yes.
feedback from the other district, and in that district you mentioned Post,
Yeah,
and Jordanton. Who else is in there?
Poteet.
okay.
I say Gatu.
Okay. Okay, yes.
I don't
And
know.
so obviously 4 teams make the playoffs,
Yes,
and
yes.
so we'll go from there. How that, I'm assuming Poth is winning that district.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't know, by how much or anything. I don't know anything else about that district.
Right.
So.
Okay. Well, we'll worry about that when the time
Exactly.
comes. We're going to take care of the Lady Cobras tonight,
Yes, sir.
and then we'll move forward. Well, thank you so much, Coach. Good luck tonight. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
Community banking is more than your account number, your balance, or even your business. Whether you're just starting or you've established your wealth, our mission is serving your needs. Visit us to experience it for yourself, where you're greeted with a smile and everyone knows your name. Crossroads Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. A school is more than a classroom, more than a gym, more than hallways, restrooms, offices, libraries, auditoriums, and the cafeteria. It's the center for developing, educating, and inspiring our community's future. Our privilege is playing a part in that journey. Proudly constructing the community in Yoakum ISD, Weaver Jacobs Constructors. Progressive vision, superior solutions.
Tired of the wait for prescriptions or can't even make it to the pharmacy? Frustrated with forgetting to refill medications on time? Let Yoakum Discount Pharmacy play a role in your family's health with our dependable and friendly service. From free delivery to 2 convenient locations, we're never very far away, and our personal reminders won't let you forget that refill again. Stop by our hospital location at Yoakum Community Hospital or visit our downtown location on Nelson Street. Yoakum Discount Pharmacy. Locally owned, locally loved.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck. Yeah! He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
A lot has changed over 80 years. Technology, machines, services, generations, almost everything. What hasn't changed is our commitment to serving you. Visit us today at 102 West Street, Yoakum, online at DeWittPoth.com, or by calling 800-242-0162. DeWitt Poth & Son. Tomorrow's business, supplied today since 1939.
Eating with Brayden.
I never wanted to know.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Brayden is nachos and Vincent.
I've never wanted to
That's not true.
They're on to again.
We've seen you get them in. What about an episode? No, not an episode. Where? Guess who was making? We were missing for half the game. This microphone's on. Back, and we're eating nachos.
Y'all sent me there.
No, we did not. Nobody sent you there.
Would representatives from Yoakum High School and Boling High School please meet at midfield for the exchanging of the friendship gifts?
It's a gift, okay?
Ben, you got to remind me to do your student council fundraiser.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, it's today. I've got 20 minutes of candy for making it.
Hey,
It won't be coming.
hey, seriously. Hey, can you give me water?
All right, y'all go down there.
I'm sorry, Mitchell.
No, that's all right. I was just trying to help you out. I bought two. Trying to help you out.
I'm not too passionate about vinegar.
Oh, it's okay. I don't need it. Brad, you're gonna throw that trash away?
He said maybe.
You will. I'll take it. Hey.
Man, I'm getting tired of this stupid. I'm gonna find you.
I'm sure there's
And
one
I don't know
somewhere.
whose water this is.
Kate, is that yours? Ooh, can I?
Oh, I see.
Hey, field guys, y'all are good right now, but when y'all start, remember y'all have to separate a little bit so the radio signal don't be crossing. Back. You think that'll work? Yeah.
On behalf of the Boling Independent School District, I welcome you to this game between the Yoakum Bulldogs and the Boling Bulldogs. Will everyone please stand? Will everyone please be quiet? As part of our opening ceremonies and before the playing of our national anthem, we invite your warmest and most serious attention. Reflection, forbearance, generosity, and care for our nation, for our schools, for all our student participants who are competing or performing here tonight, for good sportsmanship on the field and in the stands, and for all who will be traveling home after this game. Please remain standing as the Yoakum Band plays the Visitor School song.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in to the Bulldog Network. We are in Boling, Texas, at Boling Stadium for the first district ball game of the year. And I'm joined by Chad Rothbauer, statistician. He's back from the bye week. Chris Quinna, our analyst here. Mitchell Franz, he's ready to go. And the crew is on board after the week off, Mr. Quinna. And all I can say is this is kind of old school here. I'm going to call it old school here. The lights, the grass field. You know, there's no main road leading to the stadium. It took us about 10 minutes to find it. We ran into Hudgens Brahman cattle a couple of times. And, you know, but it's a nice night for football. But this is interesting. Yeah, it's different. You know, we found Copperhead was in the shower for the Bulldogs. I already heard, you know, he went down the drain. So we covered. Yes, sir.
And probably our people at home are already noticing you said old school. You've got the light poles in between the track and the field.
Sir. Yes, sir.
You know, it kind of reminds me of how it was in Pettis. You got short stands here.
Yes, sir.
You know, there's worse. I tell you.
You got the irrigation pipes over here on the side where how they water the field. Remember those days? Yeah, pulling those pipes. Oh yeah, it's all here. You know, those guys that played back in the day, they'll understand all that. We got Coach Perry rolling up
grass field. Got a big crown on the field, just kind of like our field used to have there back in Yoakum.
So
got the old H goal post. I mean, a lot of stuff you don't see. It's kind of neat to.
Yeah, it's good, but the bottom line is it's still football. It's blocking and tackling, and we're going to be faced with a challenge tonight. The Boling Bulldogs, and speaking of old school, you're going to see an old school offense, right, Chris? The old slot T.
I'm expecting to see the wing T. Probably going to use the majority of that play clock and just kind of grind out, get 4 or 5 a play, stay ahead of the chain. So that's what we'll be watching.
I was visiting with former coach at Clark, Mike Robbins, and speaking of, here comes the Boling Bulldogs, and you know that's what he ran when he was a coach at Clark, and he's all fired up and he said they do an excellent job of running that offense. They don't turn it over. They manage it 3 and 4 yards in a cloud of dust. So it'll be interesting, a challenge for the Bulldogs, but we're up for the task and we're ready to roll. And so first district ball game. Here we go.
You got the tunnel cam. Coach Foster's he's running them out, so that means he's going to turn it over to the Bulldogs. You're going to watch him come out on your screen. Here they go through the smoke.
Coming out of the smoke. So week off, we'll see what type of impact that had tonight. Obviously, playing on a grass field when you're used to a turf field, but both teams have to do it, so it'll be okay.
Got a different look.
Absolutely.
No stormtrooper on the road. We got the white tops, so we got the blue pants, blue helmets.
Maybe a different helmet.
Changing it up a little bit.
Kind of a blue helmet, different decals on them, so Bulldogs look sharp. So obviously we'll have the captains out in the we'll do the toss, and then we're going to do the national anthem first, I guess. Each place is different how we do it. We're lining up right now. So referees are ready for a toss. Yeah, we're going to the center. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to center field. That's the normal way to do it, Chris. I think they got a little confused. Yeah. Yep. So captains for the Yoakum Bulldogs, we got Cabin Smith.
Number 3,
Austin Scher, number 3. Trey Robbins, 34. Mauricio Piscina, number 68. So, meeting at the center of the field. Usually, I'm assuming, Chris, this will be a Houston officials, probably what Boling uses here. You know, Coach Bo talked about we're healed up. Good time to have the break during the off week, you know.
You know, you and I you kind of forget about a Friday night.
Yeah.
You kind of do normal things. Friday night in the fall. Enjoyed it.
It was fun. Catch big redfish, you know. That's kind of fun.
So I've heard.
Quinna. Yeah. So that's what I heard. 2 clowns down there in Rockport catching redfish on the airboat. Yeah. So anyway, so we've got the officials talking to the captains in the center of the field. Mitchell Franz is right on it like always. Now, I'm going to tell you the big challenge. What I noticed walking in while we're doing all this is, you know, the band is putting on the show. We got contests next week. But on a grass field, rolling that stuff out there, that's going to be interesting. But
definitely,
Travis is all over it. So the Boling Bulldogs won the toss. They deferred, and Yoakum will receive the Oaton kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. So we're shaking hands. We're getting it going. Back to, and we will keep it here for the national anthem played by the Boling Bulldog Band. So everyone will remove their hats and pay their respects here. Very nicely done by the Boling Bulldog Band. And, of course, just like at the Yoakum games, the Boling FFA has the raising of the flag. Had to stop over there and visit with their FFA members there a little bit. And so we're ready to get the first district ball game. The new season, Chris, started off here. And, you know, one thing back, you remember in 2016 in the state game, Boling played the game before the Bulls.
Exactly.
We talked about that on the way up here. So tradition here, lots of good athletes, and they're very well coached and do a great job running the offense that they run. So
had a playoff game in Bulldog Stadium.
Sure did.
Also that year, I think the year after. So, yeah.
So teeing it up at the 40-yard line for the Bulldogs. You know, Michael Malik, you know, he decided he'd rather go watch OU in Texas, and so obviously he'll be listening in.
Right.
So I believe that's number 9. Numbers are hard to read from up here. Derek Hippler kicking off for the Boling Bulldogs, and that's going to be a pooch kick.
Fair
catch.
Right
well,
there.
actually, nice job on that. Fair caught there by number 28, Zarian Cuellar for Yoakum. So they'll take over first down and 10. Chris, the ball will be spotted. Let's see here. They're going to mark it at the good field position for Yoakum for the 38-yard line, 37-yard line. Well, they'll take over first down and 10. So split out to the right side is Kadarius Price, and obviously we know the speed that we have, that they'll have to respect that. You got Kadarius on one side, you got Keon Williams split out on the other. Kevin Smith is the quarterback, Jaden Jones, handoff to Jaden, big hole straight up the middle. He has a first down, and he still pushes out to midfield. Nice first down carry for the Yoakum Bulldogs. So first and 10 for Yoakum. The line of scrimmage will be, we're going to spot it at the Yoakum 49-yard line.
Yeah, Yoakum opening up with the tight end. That's Isaiah Berdowski, the 6'2", 215 senior. And also we saw Tawan Garza set up number 45 as the fullback. The sophomore, we'll look at the other Bulldog starters as we get through. We got number 77, Alfredo Arnaud, the senior. Dane Canope, number 70, 2 tackles.
Kevin Smith takes the snap, handoff again. Jaden Jones straight ahead, breaks through the center of the line of scrimmage all the way down to the Boling 30-yard line. And Chris, that's a great job of blocking by our offensive line, just ripping them. And Jaden has plenty of running room there. So 2 plays, 2 first downs. First and 10 for Yoakum at the Boling 30-yard line now. So
center Marcio Pacina, the senior. Also Cody Kaliba is guard, number 52, along with Matthew Mariscal, number 67.
So Kevin in the pistol formation. Jaden Jones is the running back. Kevin is the quarterback in the shotgun. Kind of a different formation here by the Bulldogs, and got a little different twist. He wants to throw it. He has him wide open, just too far. Well, it worked. Ratcliffe was wide open, and just you know.
Yeah, that time
Ashton just had a little too much on it.
Well, they had Ashton and also Connor. They were both inside receivers lined up tight. They kind of did a little end-around action to Ashton. He threw it deep. Ratcliffe was open, but just, like you said, a little excited, got ahead of him, but they'll come back to that one.
Absolutely. Really a neat play call, and they'll run something else off of that to set it up, Chris. But Ashton will hit him next time, but very, very, very nicely done.
I mean, this play with two tight ends, Drake Deals, tight end on your left side.
Running the option. Here comes, gives it to Jaden Jones, and Boling is there for a short game. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 9 for Yoakum from the Boling 29-yard line. Nice job by the Boling defense. So big 3rd down, Chris.
See what they stay with formation-wise. Again, with 2 tight ends, only 1 split receiver. That's Keon Williams on our sideline.
So Kevin Smith, the quarterback. Jaden Jones, the running back. Tawan Garza, the fullback.
Kind of came back to that same play. They ran the first 2 plays just right up that left side.
And they'll move the chains, Chris, for another 1st down. Nice run by Jaden Jones.
Yeah.
Excellent blocking.
Had a Boling defender flash through there early, but he couldn't make the tackle. Jaden able to pick up the 1st down for the Bulldogs.
And Chris, what they'll do, he'll run a play action off of it or roll Kevin out. They'll fake it and roll him out. They'll pull something off of that. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. The line of scrimmage is the 20-yard line. We got a light pole in our way. Mitchell Franz, Kevin Smith, big hole straight ahead, breaks a couple of tackles and pushes forward.
Don't adjust your computer or your screen, your TV, or start texting Mitchell. Hey,
I want everybody to be aware. This is a little different. Yeah, we got a light pole right there in the middle on your screen there, if you'll notice it. Yeah, sitting there at the 35-yard line, 34-yard line of Boling. So pickup of 4 for actually 5 yards on the carry for Kevin. So it's 2nd down and 5 from the Boling 15-yard line. Kevin in the pistol, different formation. Tawan is now the running back, big hole straight up the middle, big Tawan Garza. He'll be close to the 1st down, Chris.
That time they just flipped. They just flipped places. Basically, Jaden kind of offset of Kevin. 45. Tawan was the deep back, went straight up the middle.
So it's going to be a pickup of 4. So it's 3rd down and 1 for Yoakum. Line of scrimmage will be the Boling 11-yard line.
Kind of stayed in the same double tight with Berdowski a tight end to one side and also Drake Deal the other.
So Chris, got to get lined up right. Here we go. Kevin takes the snap. Hand off. Jaden big hole right up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Pushes forward. He's going to be hard to bring down, guys. He's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. Big Tawan
pulls him in.
And let me tell you, that is an outstanding opening drive by the Yoakum Bulldogs. It doesn't get much better than that after a week off, Chris. So excellent run by number 4, Jaden Jones. Tawan pulling him in. Touchdown Bulldogs. Chavez to attempt the extra point. The snap, the hold, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 8:01, 4-minute drive for the Bulldogs with 8:01 remaining in the first quarter. It's Yoakum 7, Boling 0. We'll take a break. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back.
Since 1931, our focus has always been the community we serve. Even after multiple locations, thousands of customers, and continued success, our mission remains the same: serve our towns, and provide service-oriented community bank. Experience the community bank difference. Experience Crossroads Bank. Crossroads Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Chavez will be kicking it off. Back deep for Boling. Tierre, Hodges, and McNeil standing at their 12 to 15 yard line. Chavez kicks off. Nice job by Chavez there. Fumbles the ball, number 4, and Bulldogs are on it, and they blow him up quickly. So that's Nick Gutierrez on the return and fumbles it. And what great coverage by Yoakum, Chris.
Yeah, Nick's been on both kickoffs. Made important roles already in this game. Going to quickly recap that first Bulldog scoring drive. The Bulldogs take after the opening kickoff, they go 8 plays, 63 yards. The drive is capped off by a 12-yard touchdown run. Jaden Jones' point after is good. First score, Yoakum 7, Boling 0.
So Boling to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback will be number 4, Gutierrez. He's under center, takes the snap, hand off, and has some running room and some blockers out there, and that is a nice first play by the Boling Bulldogs. Several Yoakum defenders, Trey Robbins on the tackle for Yoakum. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Boling. The line of scrimmage will be their own 27-yard line.
Looking at those Bulldog starters, defensive end, number 19, Trace Moore, the senior, Tawan Garza, defensive tackle, number 76, Bruno Gonzalez will get the first rotation. The other defensive end, Javon Williams, number 24.
Gutierrez under center. Handoff straight ahead and fakes the handoff, throws the ball in the right flat. It's complete, short of the first down. O'Neal on the reception for Boling, so it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 1 for Boling. The line of scrimmage will be the 37-yard line of Boling.
The linebackers, of course, Will Robbins, number 17, brother Trey, number 34, and the secondary safety Keon Williams, number 8, Jaden Jones, so number 4, Austin Scherer, the corner, the senior, and Kevin Smith, the other senior.
So Urbanic is the quarterback, number 8. Gutierrez is the receiver. Urbanic, handoff straight ahead, big hole straight ahead, big, strong running back, and they just ripped us on that one, Chris, all the way out to midfield. So Jones, the ball carrier, number 3, Trenton Jones for Boling, and he is a load, Chris. He's a good-looking back. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line, and you know, Coach Bo said they'd present problems. Good offensive line, big backs, big strong backs, and they do a great job running this offense.
Yeah, that big offensive line, that's been apparent so far. His first drive.
Urbanic under center. Jones is a running back. He's the fullback. Hand off to Jones again, coming left side, has some running room, gets outside, just drugged down there by Trey Robbins. There's a flag on the field, late flag. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was.
I don't know if we got held on this end.
I
came
think
from
so.
the sideline.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be, Chris.
Because the end was sealed. But probably the reason it was sealed because there was a hole.
Exactly, and that is what it is. They're holding Javon Williams on this side. So holding against Boling, they'll back them up 10 yards.
Ashton Douglas, seniors, checked into the secondary for the Bulldogs.
So all the way back to the Boling 42-yard line. It's going to be 1st down. We're going to call it 1st and about 17 for Boling from the 43. 5.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Bulldogs lead 7-0. Urbanic under center, motion. Urbanic wants to run the bootleg, has a man open out there, 24. Scherer's all over it. And so the pass is incomplete. Nice coverage by number 3, Austin Scherer, and he's done that all year, Chris, just picking up where he left off 2 weeks ago.
Lopez was the tight end on the right side. He's just kind of running a release out there. Great coverage. Again, that penalty you put them, we always say put them behind the chains. Now they've got a second at 16. Again, they're predominantly a running team, so now they're going to show split receivers. Three receivers to the left.
Running back is O'Neal. Urbanic is the quarterback. 3 receivers to the left. Throws right. Has a little screen pass out there, and Yoakum is all over it, but he just outruns him, Chris. That's a nice job. Gets a nice block down there. A little extracurricular going on here. Now we got a flag. Yeah.
I think it's late.
Yeah.
You're getting a lot of late blocks already in this game.
It's going to be interesting on this one. Let's see. I don't know what the call is. That's on blocking Kyle Carroll out here. So let's see what the flag is. Get it sorted out. Nice throw by Urbanic to the running back O'Neal. The flare pass.
Be unsportsmanlike conduct against the Bulldogs.
So that will get them out of their hole, and they'll be 1st and 10. That'll be a first down. Oh, it's offsetting Mitchell. Mitchell Franz says it's offsetting. So they're going to play the down over, and he's right. So it's offsetting penalties here. Coach Bo going out to talk to the official. So we'll redo second down.
It'll be 3rd and 7 down for Boling.
Well, I think they're going to. Yeah.
No, we're going to. Yeah, they're going to. Well, yeah. So
actually,
they did. Yeah, the play. It was after
the play. So
yeah. So the play counts.
Play counts, and you go.
So 3rd and 7 for Boling from the Yoakum 48-yard line. So they'll go back into same formation here. Urbanic is the quarterback. O'Neal is the running back. A lot of motion by Boling. Coach Bo sees what they did. He calls timeout. Looked like an unbalanced formation, Chris.
When unbalanced, they shifted.
So we'll take a break. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back.
A school is more than a classroom, more than a gym, more than hallways, restrooms, offices, libraries, auditoriums, and the cafeteria. It's the center for developing, educating, and inspiring our community's future. Our privilege is playing a part in that journey. Proudly constructing the community in Yoakum ISD, Weaver Jacobs Constructors. Progressive vision, superior solutions.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. So Yoakum calls a timeout. It's 3rd down and 7. And Chris, a lot of different formation. I believe it ended up they shifted strong to our defensive left. Is that correct? And Coach Bo sees it and calls a timeout.
Well, you had the tight end. He was covered up here with this outside receiver, so he wasn't going to be eligible. So you knew they had to get into some kind of formation so they could have receivers available. So we'll see what they do on this big 3rd down.
So O'Neal is a running back. O'Neal's a running back. He's in the slot. Urbanic, the quarterback. Hand off to O'Neal, 22. He has the carry, and it's going to be short of the first down, but 4th down and about 2, and they'll go for it in this situation.
Yeah, he ran behind those two. Had the 2 big linemen that were pulling in front of him on that little cross action there.
So 4th and a couple. Big 4th down for Boling to the line of scrimmage. So Urbanic will be under center. O'Neal is a running back. I can't get the other number of the fullback. They change it out. Pitch left to O'Neal, quick pitch, and he's over here. Kyle Carroll
gets the first down.
Kyle Carroll, number 2, Kevin Smith. Kind of slow it down there, but not after O'Neal gets the first down. So 1st and 10 for Boling from the Yoakum 37-yard line.
Drake Deal is checked in for the Bulldogs, number 25, defensive tackle.
So running backs are number 22, O'Neill, and number 5. That's going to be Christian Montalvo. Urbanic, number 9, is the quarterback. And they bring Jones in as the slot back, the big running back, number 4. So handoff, straight ahead, O'Neill, number 22. So it's going to be second down.
It's Kyle Carroll, 13, put initial hit on him. It's finished up by Will Robbins.
So second down and 4 for Boling. 6-yard gain for O'Neill, number 22.
Yeah, running a lot behind number 77.
Yeah, and he's a load.
Big left tackle.
He's big left tackle, and he's a load. So O'Neill, number 22, he's the back. Now they run the trap straight ahead. That goes to number 5. He has some speed, and he's
ball's on the ground, stripped out.
Yeah, and they recover it. Boy, nice job of stripping the ball.
I think Cabin pulled it out.
So number 5 on that, Christian Montalvo, was the ball carrier. Boy, he's got some speed. They trapped us. Chris had a nice carry. Cabin strips it, and but not after they get the first down. So it's 1st and 10 for Boling from the Yoakum 21-yard line.
Yeah, that was number 50, the quick right guard on that trap. Kind of the smaller lineman. A lot of times in this formation, you use him on those quick traps.
O'Neill, Montalvo are the backs. Urbanic is the quarterback under center. Now he's checking off at the line of scrimmage. Nice. And here's where they'll package plays. Now 7 goes in motion.
Timeout, Boling.
So Boling calls a timeout. We'll take a break also. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back.
The Bulldog Network is brought to you by H&H Cafe and Bakery, the best barbecue and donuts in town. Thank you for your support. Sweet Home Hall. Thank you for your support of the Bulldog Network. Make sure you visit Sweet Home Hall. Live music every weekend. Last weekend, I know they had dueling pianos there. It's always a good time. Sweet Home Hall, thank you for your support. Sweet Home Sand and Gravel. You need any work at your house, dirt work or gravel, make sure you give them a call. We appreciate your support of the Bulldog Network. Now back to the game.
So we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and 10 for Boling. Fake the handoff. Urbanic rolls right, has a man wide open. That's going to be the back O'Neill, and he completes the pass to O'Neill, number 22. So nice pitch and catch there for Boling.
You went back and you faked that little trap action and the back coming out of the backfield, and he's been open in that flats on their sidelines, the Yoakum's left side.
So it brings up a 1st and goal for Boling from the Yoakum 6-yard line. 2:51 remaining in the first quarter. Yoakum leads 7-0. So Montalvo, O'Neill, and Urbanic in the backfield. Motion by Jones. Trap straight ahead, and Trey Robbins.
The Robbins brothers.
Will and Trey Robbins blows it up, and that's Montalvo, the ball carrier. And what a nice job by the Yoakum defense. So brings up a 2nd down and goal now for Boling. Now, Chris, they'll probably throw it off this one. You know, O'Neill's nice running back and great hands also. They use him as a receiver and a back. So to the line of scrimmage. Same running backs, 22 and 5. That's Montalvo and O'Neill. In the slot is 7. That's going to be Sweat. Urbanic is the quarterback. O'Neill on the cutback. Boy, he cuts back. He is quick. And just short of the goal line.
He's inside the 1-yard line based on the side judge.
Yeah. So it's going to be 3rd down and goal for Boling from the 1.
kind of does a good job. He's going with the flow. He plants that foot.
Yes,
cuts back and gets, before you know it. He
does a really nice job of reading his blocks, Chris.
Big play. Yoakum's going to take a timeout.
So Yoakum takes a timeout, and we'll take a timeout also. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network.
Just tell me the place, and I'll do that live shot.
Well, our next sponsor.
Give you the update on General Store this week.
Oh, hold on. It's KM Landscaping, Dale Muehlstein. If you need some grass cut, give Dale a call. He'll be glad to help you out, as well as other things. Dale Muehlstein, KM Landscaping. Thank you for your support. Yoakum General Store. Thank you for your support of tonight's broadcast. They have chlorine tablets back in stock again.
And this week's update, not only do they have chlorine tabs, I had to get some salt. So, if you have those water softeners,
there you go.
You're looking for salt,
there you
it's
go.
right there.
There you go. Yoakum General Store. Countywide pest services, residential and commercial. I had my house was sprayed last week or the week before, whatever. Jana Driscoll and Logan Winsky. They always do a great job. Countywide pest services.
Yeah, you got to watch those crazy ants. They have a good plan for them, too, that are popping up all over Yoakum.
And we got one more real quick. Lice Videos. James Lice, thank you for your support of tonight's broadcast.
And he's right down here.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. In Big Three, the big fullback, Jones. Yeah, they moved him in at fullback. He gets the carry and the touchdown. And notice the horn there, Mr. Yeah. Not sure if ours made the trip. I think they juiced theirs up a little bit just for us. So, anyway, that's going to be Trenton Jones on the 1-yard touchdown carry for Boling. And the kicking is Urbanic, number 9. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and I don't know if that got there or not, Chris.
Looked a little wide.
No good.
I think he's wide to the left.
So with 1:35 remaining in the first quarter, it is Yoakum 7, Boling 6. We're going to send it back to Mitchell. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. So Boling has a nice drive, goes all the way down the field, and missed the extra point. And I bet Chad Rothbauer has that scoring drive out pretty quick.
Got it.
Yes, sir.
We'll get it right after this kickoff.
Yeah, we're going to let Urbanic, that's number 9, kicking it off. And I got Braden Berger here. He's my man. Jackson Urbanic kicking it off, back deep for Yoakum. It's a pooch kick over here, and I think that one – boy, he does a nice job. Now, Chris, I don't know.
He got too close.
That's a flag against Boling. But I just the placement of that kick right on that side, and what a great job. Yeah. We do a fair catching it, and I didn't get the number who was that was.
That was Austin Sheriff.
Austin, like always, and comes through in the clutch.
15. I think we're going to be up.
Yeah, and they run, and they impeded his whatever that yardage is there. I'm not sure what do you call that, but anyway. Did not give you enough room to catch the ball after he fair caught the ball. So it'll be a 15-yard penalty against Boling, and that's going to give Yoakum great field position again in Boling territory, probably about their 45, Chris. Actually, they're 46. So 1st and 10 for Yoakum from the Boling 46-yard line. And Michael Malik is heading to Dallas for the big game, but we got Braden Berger here filling in. So here we go. Kevin Smith is the quarterback. Fakes the handoff, looks deep, has a man on the beautiful pass, number 5. Connor Radcliffe breaks the tackle. Get in there, Connor. Touchdown, Bulldogs. It doesn't get any better than that. Great throw, great catch, very well executed, and the line gave him plenty of time, Chris.
Yeah, that's
quick.
didn't even get to recap that Boling scoring drive. That was a 13-play, 85-yard drive for Boling, capped off by a 1-yard run by touchdown by Jones. Extra point failed, and the Bulldogs, it just takes them one play to go 45 yards. And again, it's Smith to Ratcliffe with the point after coming.
Just an outstanding throw and catch, right on the money. The snap is up, the kick is up, and the kick is no good. So maybe it's those goalposts. You know, those are old school goalposts. You know, they're not quite as high, you know, kind of lower. So a kick is no good. So with 1:24 remaining in the first quarter, it's Yoakum 13, Boling 6. We'll take a break. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network. We're ready. So we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Kicking it off will be Chavez. Back deep for Boling is going to be number 4, Gutierrez. O'Neill is in the center, and then Hodge is on the Boling left side on the Yoakum kickoff team's left side, Boling right side. So last time we kicked to Gutierrez here, standing on our side on the 10. He's going to do it again. A little more of a pooch. Nice job, fair caught, and he does a good job of catching that, and that's going to be number 5, Montalvo. So good job by Montalvo. Boling will have the ball. They'll take over first down and 10 from their own 25-yard line. So 1:22 remaining in the first quarter. Yoakum leads 13-6.
You kind of lose your spot where you are on that field. Maybe if he lets it go, it probably goes out of bounds, but it's
absolutely
it's easy to say
for us
when you're up here and we can't see because it's dark.
So to the line of scrimmage. Well, they got a big offensive line, Chris, big physical offensive line, as we have noticed, and they're doing a great job of blocking and opening up holes for their running backs who are quick and have some speed. So back to the line of scrimmage. Urbanic is the quarterback. The fullback is going to be Jones. So timeout.
Timeout Boling.
So Boling calls a timeout. We'll keep it. Mitchell Franz says, we're going to keep it right here this time. You know, we've kind of, you know, getting those guys in. So
after touchdowns, you guys up here, everybody needs to be paying attention because it's dark and those footballs are flying, those crossroads.
Well,
plastic footballs, and when Julia gets there and starts
Julia
cranking, it's going to be.
Gets warmed up and gets cranking it, you better be aware because there will be some velocity behind it. So, absolutely.
Somebody's trying to sell some raffle tickets. I don't know. I think they're raffle. I don't know what they were going to raffle off tonight.
You know, maybe it's something. Another part to their horn, because they're trying to outdo our horn. If you noticed that, did you get that?
I thought I saw you jump
the
original idea for the Yoakum horn. I think it was at the state championship, maybe that game before.
It was.
Boling had a big horn.
Yeah. Yeah. So, it is. Mitchell Franz just discussing how dark it is. I do have a light on my phone, though, but it is dark up here. Yes, sir, but we can still see. Braden Berger's got it going. Urbanic under center, hand off to Jones, straight ahead, cuts outside, and I'll tell you, we're all over it this time. Yeah, several Bulldogs, nice job. That's going to be.
Javon Williams had him initially, and then he got some more help from his Bulldog teammates.
Trace Moore, Javon Williams, Trey Robbins all over it, but initially Javon blows it up. So nice job by the Bulldog defense, Chris. We needed that one. So a loss of yards, 2nd down and 9. Here's where they come back now, where he likes to throw one. They'll run the flare pass or run O'Neill out in the flat. Let's see what they do, what they try to do. So Urbanic is going to be under center. Trenton Jones will be the fullback. O'Neill is the back to his left. Checking off, handoff straight ahead. That's the trap, and we adjusted well. Yeah, we're all over it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's a nice job, and that's
Trace
big.
Moore right there making the initial
Trace
stop.
Moore stood him up in the hole. Javon Williams cleaning up, and again, the same guys, ladies and gentlemen. Just a great defensive effort. And so now you have a little success. Now it's 3rd and 11. Now we can play our regular defense. This is what we're more accustomed to doing. So Coach Bo gives the signal, pointing to him. Here we go. Now we can see.
It's going to be the end of the quarter. They're going to let the quarter run out.
So that's the end of the first quarter, and with the score, Yoakum 13, Boling 6. We'll take a break. You are watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back.
Could be wrong.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be 3rd down and 11. Great opportunity for the Yoakum defense to get Boling off of the field and get our offense back on there. And with this style of offense, if you can get ahead of them in a couple, you're in nice shape there. So shotgun formation. This is going to be, I do believe, it's going to be Arbonic looking right, looking in the seam, pressure coming. Now he takes off, has some running. He's got some speed, Chris. Yeah, close to the first down. He'll be short, but boy, he's going to be
right on it.
Yeah, he's right on it. We'll see where the spot is. I think by that spot, he's going to get it, move the chains, first down. Yeah, nice job by the quarterback taking off.
I'm not sure that wasn't a design run the whole play. Even he had receivers out there, but he sure kind of everything cleared out.
He ran.
He found a spot
and
ran it up in there.
And that was some speed and quickness. Yeah. So you got to put a spy on that one. So 1st and 10 for Boling at their own 35-yard line. So this is going to be number 8 is the quarterback.
It's that quick trap.
Trap straight up the middle, and nice job. They'll get about 7 on the play.
And Boling does a good job. Just kind of put a hat on a hat. They're fine,
And that's Trenton Jones, the ball carrier. That's the big fullback, number 3. It'll be him and Montalvo and O'Neal that they run every one of them right behind that big offensive line. So 2nd down and 3 for Boling to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback under center. We hand off to Jones again, and he just gets behind those big guys and plows forward for a first down. So they'll move the chains, 1st and 10, and that's what they do, Chris. 4 yards here, 7 yards there. 1st and 10 for Boling from their own 46-yard line.
Just can't get lulled to sleep because they'll come with a little play action or a quarterback boot.
They'll hit one. They'll run the play action and throw one. 13-6. Just over 10 minutes remaining in the first half. So to the line of scrimmage. We've got O'Neal and Trenton Jones in the backfield. Here comes O'Neal on the cross buck, and I'm telling you, he's just slick. He is just a quick back. He breaks several tackles, and before you know it, he's got 10 yards.
And Bulldogs have a 5-man front. The 2 linebackers right there, but again, Boling doing a good job of getting a hat on a hat, blocking the Yoakum Bulldogs.
Jaden Jones and Austin Scherer on the tackle for Yoakum. So Boling taking their time, letting the clock run, managing the clock to the line of scrimmage.
That's Kyle Carroll, 13, kind of that outside linebacker that comes up as that extra defensive lineman for Yoakum.
Urbanic under center, handoff to Jones, number 3, and he'll be stopped for about a 2 to 3 yard gain. We're going to give him 2 yards, 3 yards, so it's going to be 2nd down and 7. Brought down by number 34, Trey Robbins. So actually they're going to give him 4, 2nd down and 6 for Boling. So their running back will check out, and in comes Montalvo. That's going to be number 5, Christian Montalvo. Not quite as big, but really shifty, a strong back. So O'Neal and Montalvo. Urbanic under center. Handoff straight ahead. That's the trap to Montalvo. A nice job by the Bulldog defense.
Trace Moore was there. Trey Robbins. Trace got to him before he could get his momentum going.
So it's going to be 3rd down and short, Chris. That's what they like to do. 3rd and about 3 for Boling from the Yoakum 38-yard line. So to the line of scrimmage. We've got Urbanic number 8. He's under center. We got motion. Urbanic pitch left. That's the quick pitch to O'Neal. They like to run that, and we're on it this time. Nice job, Chris. He did not get it.
That's the same play they ran on that 4th down.
Yes, they did. Same. They came back to it. Trace Moore on the tackle. What a nice job by Trace on that. So, Chris, it's 4th down. They'll go for it. No gain on the play, so they're going to replay 4th down. 4th and 3. They gave him a half a yard.
Yeah, quick pitch out of that wing T.
So what will they do?
Tackle.
They're going to come back to the. They're going to come back and run big 3. They bring in 3 in. No different package here. Might roll out the quarterback.
I can see you kind of give him maybe a pass run option.
Yeah. So Urbanic number 8. He's under center. He's the quarterback. Sometimes they'll put Hippler in there, but it's O'Neal and Montalvo. We got motion. I thought he was in motion.
Flats.
Yeah, it's wide open.
He just cleared out.
Yeah, he cleared out and gets the 1st down. So that's going to be a nice job by number 8. Yeah, he just clears out, and there he goes, Urbanic.
Yeah, by design, by motion, just cleared it out. Had the run-pass option.
Yeah, Bulldog Nation thinks they're holding, so they don't like the call. So it's 1st and 10 for Boling from the Yoakum 32-yard line. Just over 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Yoakum leads 13 to
Bulldog
6.
fans, they had a Friday night off too. They're recharged, ready to go.
Recharged and ready to go, Mr. Quinn. Yeah, they don't miss anything.
Yeah, remember.
And I have to say, I thought I saw the whole loss. But
yeah,
that's football. Here we go. Letting them play. Urbanic under center. We've got Montalvo and O'Neal are the backs. Probably going to come back to the trap. Yep, there he goes. That's Montalvo. Has a little opening there, and but brought down. That's a good job. Jaden Jones on the tackle. So a short gain. It's going to be 2nd down and about 8. Nice job by Jaden.
Yeah,
so 2nd and 8 for Boling.
Safe. Of course, Jaden's safety starting to creep up.
You know what happens then?
Over the top.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, they're going to run a play action. They gave him 3 on the carry, so 2nd and 7.
And, about half of this quarter already.
Yes.
On this drive.
That's what they like to do.
Yep.
So
taking their time.
Montalvo, the fullback. O'Neal's the running back. Urbanic, who can run also. He's the quarterback. He'll be under center. Unbalanced to their left. He rolls left, same play, and O'Neal is open, and Urbanic's going to run it. Pick that thing off. Yeah, well, just behind him. He had O'Neal in the flat, threw it just behind him. He drops it. Yoakum was there. I thought we were in position to break it up, so that's a nice job.
Short man was covered.
Yes, he was.
That middle range, he was open there. Had to throw back across his body. Had a tough pass. Got it to him. Hit him in the hands, but
hit him in the hands. Just didn't come up with it. But he had several breathing down his throat to hit him too. So Kyler Sweat was the intended receiver from Urbanic. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7.
So that play, you changed the momentum. You stopped the clock, and you didn't get any yards. And now they have a 3rd and 7. So
And Chris, did he have the option to run that there?
Yeah.
It was there also still. Just decided to throw it. So Urbanic, same play, pitch left to
toss to
O'Neal.
left.
And, boy, I tell you, nice job by the Bulldog defense. That's going to be number 3. That's going to be number 3, Austin Sherr coming in, or he's still running to bring him down. So it's going to be a 4th down and about 4. Actually 3. That same 4th and 3 for Boling from the line of scrimmage will be the Yoakum 24-yard line. So this is a big 4th down. Just under 6 minutes remaining, 5:47 remaining in the first half, 13-6 Bulldogs. Boy, this would be a great time to get them off the field, Chris.
Yeah, Ashton Douglas is going to sub in at the safety, number 1. Going to give Jaden a break.
Montalvo and O'Neal, I can see the rollout coming. The RPO, Coach Bo calls timeout. So timeout on the field, and we'll take a break also. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network.
Tired of the wait for prescriptions or can't even make it to the pharmacy? Frustrated with forgetting to refill medications on time? Let Yoakum Discount Pharmacy play a role in your family's health with our dependable and friendly service. From free delivery to 2 convenient locations, we're never very far away, and our personal reminders won't let you forget that refill again. Stop by our hospital location at Yoakum Community Hospital or visit our downtown location on Nelson Street. Yoakum Discount Pharmacy. Locally owned, locally loved.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 5.5 minutes remaining in the first half. We're in the dark up here at Boling, Texas. 13-6, Yoakum leads Boling. Big 4th down, 4th and 3 for Boling down at the Yoakum 24-yard line. Get a chance to get them off the field, Chris.
And how many times through the years we see on a big 4th down,
Yes,
Coach
sir.
Bo can sense the guys are a little tired. He'll get them fresh. He'll have a little wrinkle on this play. We'll see what happens.
Well, and they're going to try to draw us off, I'll tell you. Nope, Urbanic goes for it. There's the cut back to 22, O'Neal, and he has the first down. And that is a nice job of blocking and then some more. He's a good back, Chris. Yeah, that he is quick and can go, and he's brought down. Where'd they spot it, Chris?
He's close inside, around the 1.
Yeah, that's it.
I tell you, it seems like their
Nice
left
try.
side's where they're going to.
Well, that's
when
big
it's,
77.
When it's crunch time,
Yeah.
that's where they're going on that quick toss. Get him out there, get 77 pulling, seals the end.
So first and goal for Boling from the 4-yard line. O'Neal has some speed and some quickness, so they give him a break, and now we got Montalvo and the big fullback. Here's where they go with the big fullback 3. That's going to be Jones in there. They go, but right off tackle, and Yoakum keeps him out of the end zone, so it's going to be 2nd down now and goal from the 3. Clock is running, 5 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jaden Jones checking back in, safety for Ashton Douglas. Bulldogs defense pretty much remains the same. Moore, Garza, Deal, Williams up front. The Robbins brothers there in the middle. Keon Williams, Austin Sherr, Calvin.
2nd and goal from the 2. You've got Jones as the fullback. Montalvo is the running back. Here's my same play. Montalvo walks in on that left side. Yeah, touchdown Boling. Nice job of sealing it off. Same play they had the success on, Chris. So they fake the trap, run outside. So now with 4.5 minutes remaining, it's 13-12, pending the extra point by Boling. So ready for the extra point here. They'll be kicking it, and that's going to be number 9, Hippler, doing the extra point duties. Derek Hippler. The snap.
Somebody's offside.
Well,
he missed it again, but
yeah, he missed it, but we're offside.
So they got it.
No, he got it, but we're offside. Now let's see. Will he go for 2, Chris? You think?
No, they're already running off the field. They'll decline it.
So they declined it. So it's 13-13 with 4.5 minutes remaining in the first half. We'll take a break. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back.
A lot has changed over 80 years. Technology, machines, services, generations, almost everything. What hasn't changed is our commitment to serving you. Visit us today at 102 West Street, Yoakum, online at DeWittPoth.com, or by calling 800-242-0162. DeWitt Poth & Son. Tomorrow's business, supplied today since 1939.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. 4.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Boling scores. It's all tied up at 13, so Yoakum will be receiving the kickoff. Yoakum will be going from our right to our left. Keon Williams back deep. Now here they'll pooch it, and who do we have over there? That's going to be number, is that Austin Sher, number 3. They moved him over there, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Austin Fair catches it, and that's a nice job. Just beautiful. Oh, is that Connor Ratcliffe?
That's Connor on that side.
Yeah. So Connor Ratcliffe, Fair catches it, and Yoakum takes over first down and 10 from their own 37-yard line.
So unofficially, Yoakum going to come out here with 4:29 till half, going to run their 10th offensive play.
Yeah.
Boling has already, unofficially, according to Chad Rothbauer's stats, has already ran 29. 16 of those came from that second scoring drive as the Boling Bulldogs use all 16 plays to go 75 yards. Drives capped off, 3-yard touchdown run by Montalvo. Extra points good. 13-13.
So Kevin Smith is the running back, is the quarterback.
Little reverse
Tawan
action.
Garza, reverse to Jaden Jones. There he goes, midfield. 45, 40, ran out of bounds across the 40 to the 38-yard line, and boy, he can fly. Yeah, Boling's got a man down. Let's see what they do. They get him up on the field, but what a great play and a great executed play by the Yoakum offense. So 1st and 10 for Yoakum from the Boling 37-yard line.
The Bulldogs had brought in several receivers on this formation. They've got Connor Ratcliffe's out there along with Price.
Kevin Smith gets the play. Jaden Jones, Tawan Garza. Look a little confused, Chris. Look a little confused. I'm not sure what's going on.
You're going to have to run something.
Yeah, you got to run the play. That's
keeper.
Fine. Just run the play. Go. That's good. That's a good job. Let him go. Hand it to him and let him go. So, anyway, not sure where the ball is, but anyway. Number 4's got it. Jaden Jones.
That's not a bad deal.
That's what when all else in doubt, give it to number 4. So, anyway, Christian Montalvo on the tackle for Boling. So, it's going to be 2nd down and 7 for Yoakum from the we'll spot it at the 34-yard line.
Yoakum Bulldogs change sets now. Isaiah Brodowski, 15 tight end will come in. Also Ashton Douglas, number 1, split receiver down here on our sideline.
3.5 minutes. We're all tied up at 13. Kevin wants to throw. Rolls right, has a man, throws. Nice throw by Kevin. Look out, because he can fly. Number 8, here he comes. Keon Williams breaks several tackles, gets the first down, and we'll spot it inside the Boling 20-yard line to the 18. Boy, that's a nice job.
He ran a 10-yard curl. He just turned, stopped on the dime. We got a late flag, and he had so much cushion there. Easy pitch and catch for the Yoakum Bulldogs. See what the
flag is. Late flag on the play. Yes, sir. So, but what a great job by Kevin on the throw and the catch by Keon, and then the run afterwards. So we'll get it sorted out.
The Bulldog band is getting those props ready. I think
Chris, it's showtime.
Is this a castle?
Yes, sir. It's showtime. You know, Travis Vaughn's been telling us about this. He built this, Chris.
Every year.
Every year. It's showtime. Now, I'm going to tell you.
Gone from pyramids to castles.
Now, they're a little worried about the grass field because, obviously the friction here. We have a little lesson in friction and how the wheel rolls on the grass field. So, unsportsmanlike conduct against Boling. So, we're going to add a little more to it, Chris. 15 yards, Bulldog Nation's happy, half the distance. So it's going to be 1st down.
Yeah, we got the Boling coach out there.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Pleading his case.
Fired up.
Too late.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be, he's a little fired up. So 1st and goal for Yoakum from the Boling 9-yard line. The scoreboard says 9. Yeah, whichever, it doesn't matter. We're 1st and goal. So Kevin Smith is the quarterback. We've got Tawan Garza as a running back and Javon Williams, number 24. First action, Javon's had it running back. So Kevin takes the snap. Running left, gets a block from Javon, and here comes Kevin, picks his way through, drug down from the backside, but not before he gets some more 4 to 5 yards on the carry. Nice job by Kevin. Derek Hippler on the tackle for Boling.
Nice backside effort by the defender because he had you've got Tawan coming at you, and you've got also
Javon doing a nice guy.
Sure. 2 big lead blocks, and he snuck in behind him and made that tackle.
Just does a nice job in waiting, being patient, and picks his way through. Had a lot of success with that play last week against Navasota. So 2nd down and goal for Yoakum.
Double tight Slade Rice is also checked in at the splitting receiver.
Kevin takes the snap, handoff. Javon Williams, big hole, untouched. Just at the goal. Yeah, they didn't hit him till 2 yards late in the
double tight
in the end zone.
And again, he ran right behind Tawan's. There's another late flag.
What a great job of blocking by the by the Yoakum offensive line. Getting a little chippy, got a penalty on the play. So let's see I think this one's against Yoakum. Yep, unsportsmanlike against Yoakum. Not sure what's going on.
So if they'll take it here, if they'll take it on the kickoff.
I would assume they'll take it on the kickoff.
I don't know. 6-point game. Maybe they want to make you kick a long one.
No, you're right, Chris. Let's see what they do. We'll attempt the extra point. So coach is going to kick it. So it's 19-13.
He's going to take it. I guess they elected to take it on the kickoff.
Pending the extra point. So penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. Okay. So Chavez will be attempting the extra point. 2:26 remaining in the first half. Yoakum 19, Boling 13, pending the extra point. So the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and I think that one's right down the middle. And the kick is good. So with 2:26 remaining in the first half, it's Yoakum 20, Boling 13. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. And Chad Rothbauer's got the stats. Chavez is ready. No, he is well rested and sharp, and the math is ready to roll.
The full band is not here, but we're getting closer.
It's
by the time playoffs, everybody, kind of be at their spots, be ready to go.
You notice how that's worked in the past. So Chavez will be kicking it off. Now, due to the penalty, we're kicking it off, ladies and gentlemen, from our own 25, where usually it's at the 40, so that's the 15-yard penalty. But I'm going to tell you, Chavez can boot it. So we don't want to kick it to 22. I can tell you that right now. We'll see what he does. Hodge is back deep along with.
He's probably looking at our 21 over here.
Yeah, I would imagine. And it's going to be right. It's going to be O'Neal, number 22, and he can go. Oh, that's a nice job. Well, I tell you what. When Trey Robbins said, "Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead and kick it to him." What a good job by number 34, Trey Robbins. And I'm not sure what happened there, but it's going to get chippy now. Get him off, Coach. Get him off the field. Yeah, this is fixing to get going.
It's so late. I don't know.
Well, I think that one was on Boling.
Well, you got two guys on top of a Yoakum.
Absolutely uncalled for.
Why they sorted out? Let's talk about that last Bulldog scoring drive.
Ahead.
Another quick Bulldog scoring drive. It only takes them 5 plays to cover the yardage. Drive was capped off by a 6-yard touchdown run by Javon Williams. Point after was good. Brings us to our current score: Yoakum 20, Boling 13, 2:21 until halftime.
All right, great job. Thank you, Chris. Chad Rothbauer on the stats. So we're going to get this penalty sorted out. Currently, the ball is setting at the 41-yard line. Bulldog Nation is fired up. The Yoakum Bulldog Nation is fired up. And still sorting out the penalty.
Well, and everybody's getting down those the numbers of who the unsportsman's penalties are on, because you're on your second one, you're done. So that's when, as you start getting more and more unsportsmanlike conduct, they have to keep up with it.
Right.
Make sure you don't get your second, or that player will be ejected for the remainder of the game.
If you get 2, you're rejected. And Chris, like you said, they're so late. They're so late that you don't see where it is. I know.
And you gotta. The officials have been kind of passive on things. They're not getting out there, getting in the middle of it, between the kids before it gets to that point, instead of letting them throw it around.
On the whistle and getting off. So
it's offsetting. Again, just keep track of the numbers as we go through here. Knowing who has the penalties.
They called that one on Yoakum.
It was offsetting, but on both teams. But I'm just saying the player numbers, because you just don't want to lose somebody when you get that a second one.
Yeah, you got not sure who they're on, but and that the new rule with that, again, people don't realize that. Used to you get many as you wanted, but with 2 you're going and so we have learned that sitting in the press box. So Bulldog Nation is fired up, and I really thought that was against Boling. Didn't see it, but we're not down on the field. So first down and 10 for Boling. We got to play. We got to play defense to get them off the field, because they get the ball in the opening kickoff of the second half. So 2:21 remaining in the first half. It's 20-13 Yoakum.
The game's had a good pace to it, except for these penalties, and it's kind of slow.
Well,
I
almost said
it was too. I
almost said we've had the longest game of the year, and now we're going to have the shortest game of the year. But obviously, that's changed. So we'll get it all settled out. Here we go. So Urbanic is the quarterback. Jones is the fullback. O'Neill is the running back. Chris?
The Bulldog crowd is on its
This is
feet.
their unbalanced set to that side. They like to throw it out of here. I think this is where he rolls out. Comes back with the hand back. Watch, just a counter trap on this side. Brought down by Jaden Jones, number 4. Short gain on the play. And that was O'Neill on the carry. Same play they've been running. Second down and 6 from their own 45. Clock is running. 2 minutes now. Clock is running. Chris, I don't know if they're not in a hurry. Obviously, that's what they don't do.
I don't think they want to give the ball back to Yoakum, because they haven't been close to stopping us. But
Urbanic under center. We've got Jones and O'Neill. Motion now. They're going to run it right here. Trap straight up the middle to Jones, and he is stopped short of the first down at midfield. So it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Clock is running. 1:29 now. Now, Chris, do they get the first down and throw one, or try to throw one now with 3rd and 1?
Yeah, you would think they would want to take a shot. They have a timeout left.
Yeah, we're just over a minute remaining in the half.
Have not seen a punt tonight. Either side so far.
So we got Jones and O'Neill. Urbanic under center. No, you're exactly right. They're going to roll him out. Here's where they run the flare. He fakes it. Pressure coming. And Chris,
he just threw it.
Yeah, it's overthrown. Nice coverage by Keon and Cher, and Kevin Smith is back there. So now he has 4th down and 1.
Stop the clock
from midfield, and that stops the clock. So I figured that's what they would do, feeling they could get the first down, or will they punt it?
I think they'll go for it. Javon Williams applied the pressure, made him throw it just probably a hair sooner than he wanted to.
So on this, Chris, they like to fake the trap and run O'Neill to our defensive right, our left side.
We've seen the quick toss to left. We're going to have they're going to use their final timeout.
So they'll take a timeout, and we'll take a timeout also. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network. We'll be back. back, ladies and gentlemen. It's 4th down and 1. Boling has the ball at midfield. They call timeout. Coach Bo discussing it with his defense. Boling could have something up their sleeve, Chris. Try to run a reverse, do something with O'Neal. You know,
that was an odd timeout, I thought.
Yeah, I did too. 57 seconds
plenty
remaining
of time in the
half.
The play clock, and
yeah, I
they
tell
might
you,
need that one.
Try to get the ball in 22's hands. He's a good back, quick, fast. 57 seconds remaining in the half. Same formation. Urbanic under center. O'Neal, Tam. They moved. Yeah, back them up. Yeah. Oh, they're going to feed off that one, baby. Bulldogs will feed off that one. Now let's move them back 5, and let's see what we do.
Now we're going to see our first punt.
First punt of the night. And we got a shot here, Chris. Now, scouting report, I'll just tell you, scouting report, we got a shot to get one. That's special team scouting report. We got deep snapper's not the best. Got a shot to get one. So let's see what happens. So from the 45, 4th and 5, 57 seconds remaining in the half. Plenty of time for Yoakum. God, he's 17 yards back on the snap here, Chris. He's way back there. So snap, well, it's good enough. He drops it, and we're just there. Nice punt. Keon
kind of lost it in the light.
Fields it. Boy, just got a great hop. He's out of bounds. Comes right back to it. Lost it in the lights. Good job by Keon. So Yoakum will have the ball. Good job of filling it. 1st and 10 for Yoakum from their own 29-yard line. 52 seconds remaining in the half. 20-13, Yoakum leads. So, Chris.
We're going to see what the formation is, and well, I already see you got 3 receivers coming out.
I think you spread it out and you let somebody go.
You got Price, Williams,
yes,
and also Ratcliffe. So that tells you
they can all
probably
run.
Thinking
Price, Williams, Ratcliffe, they can all run, and you know we'll see how they respond to it all.
Cross action over here.
Kevin Smith getting the play. Takes the snap, rolls right, wants to throw, has a man, and that one is caught by number 5, Connor Ratliff. What a great job. And gets to midfield, just across midfield. Let's see where they spot it. Got to hurry up, guys. 40 seconds. Man, you think that stopped the clock?
Ran it out.
Yeah, I thought he got out of bounds, Chris.
I mean, you got to have time out for the chains to set the chains.
Yeah, they got to move that clock back.
They got to
they got to redo that. Coach Bo told him.
Put some time on there.
Yeah, you stop the clock when he goes down to move the chains, then you crank it. So they never stopped the clock. It went from 51 seconds to 33. So let's see what happens here. Nice catch by Connor Ratliff. And what a great throw by Kevin, Chris.
Ran about a 10-yard out. And defender had jumped the route.
Yes.
Wasn't full, but just didn't get to the ball.
Didn't get there.
Got it, turned it upfield, and added another 8 to 10 yards. So here we go.
So 38
they add 4 more seconds, and they crank it, so you got to go.
Let's go. Got to get it off. Kevin takes the snap, fakes the reverse. Here he comes. Keon upfield. Well, that's a nice play by
They saw that one on the tape from last week.
That's a nice job by Boling. They saw that one on tape. Same play we ran last week. Yeah, that's our fault. Boling says, I don't want the ball. Yeah. It's a first, ladies and gentlemen.
Runs down there, brings the ball back, gets it reset.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so it's 7 seconds now remaining in the half.
That's a teachable. That's a teachable moment there. After you run the play and you get down, you got to find that official real quick to give him the ball to set it. If not, it flies back there and.
Bulldogs are a little frustrated on that one. That's okay. That's a learning moment, teachable moment. So 3rd and 10, 7 seconds remaining in the half. Yoakum leads 20-13. And as explosive as we are, Chris, we're going to I know what's coming, I think. Kevin Smith. We've got
a sweep pass. Pitch it to Ashton, let him throw it.
Ashton Douglas. Kevin, plenty of time. Roll right, Kevin. Looking, throws deep. And that one is caught out of bounds by Keon. So that's the end of the – we got a flag on the play, though, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on. I think they're offside.
Or might have an illegal man downfield.
Yeah, let's see what it is.
Yep, illegal man downfield.
So penalties
they'll decline it.
Yep, you called it. So that's the end of the first half with the score Yoakum at 20, Boling 13. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network. We'll send it back to Mitchell.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the halftime show brought to you by Yoakum National Bank. Please get ready to enjoy the award-winning, proud and spirited Bulldog Band. They are facing the home stands, as is tradition when you're visiting. So we're going to do our best to bring you the band tonight. Please enjoy. Again, you're watching the halftime show brought to you by Yoakum National Bank.
Right there.
The Bulldog Band is under the field direction of drum major Jordan Lidlow. Bulldog Band would like to thank the high school principal, Chris Wagner, assistant principal, Jason McDowell, and the Yoakum Independent School District Administration and school board for all your support.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the Bulldog Network and the halftime show presented by Yoakum National Bank. You just watched the proud and spirited award-winning Yoakum Bulldog Band. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back. Once again, the halftime show presented by Yoakum National Bank.
A lot has changed over 80 years. Technology, machines, services, generations, almost everything. What hasn't changed is our commitment to serving you. Visit us today at 102 West Street, Yoakum, online at DeWittPoth.com, or by calling 800-242-0162. DeWitt Poth & Son. Tomorrow's business, supplied today since 1939. Since 1931, our focus has always been the community we serve. Even after multiple locations, thousands of customers, and continued success, our mission remains the same. Serve our towns and provide service-oriented community banking. Experience the community bank difference. Experience Crossroads Bank. Crossroads Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck.
Yeah!
He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
of the wait for prescriptions or can't even make it to the pharmacy? Frustrated with forgetting to refill medications on time? Let Yoakum Discount Pharmacy play a role in your family's health with our dependable and friendly service. From free delivery to 2 convenient locations, we're never very far away, and our personal reminders won't let you forget that refill again. Stop by our hospital location at Yoakum Community Hospital or visit our downtown location on Nelson Street. Yoakum Discount Pharmacy. Locally owned, locally loved.
Community banking is more than your account number, your balance, or even your business. Whether you're just starting or you've established your wealth, our mission is serving your needs. Visit us to experience it for yourself, where you're greeted with a smile and everyone knows your name. Crossroads Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. A school is more than a classroom, more than a gym, more than hallways, restrooms, offices, libraries, auditoriums, and the cafeteria. It's the center for developing, educating, and inspiring our community's future. Our privilege is playing a part in that journey. Proudly constructing the community in Yoakum ISD, Weaver Jacobs Constructors. Progressive vision, superior solutions.
Boling Booster Club would like to thank tonight's sponsor of the game, Central Turf Farms. Tonight we're raffling off a 35-quart Magellan Icebox, a GCI Freestyle Rocker XL, and a pair of Costa sunglasses donated by Berkeley Eye Center Ward. Thank you, Central Turf Farms, for your continued support. If you bought raffle tickets, please take a look at your tickets now. We're about to draw the winning numbers. And the winning number is 125887. 125887. If you have that ticket, please come to the press box.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Just the end of the half here. Actually, 4.5 minutes remaining till the second half kickoff. Boling and Yoakum out on the field warming up, and we've got halftime stats. First half stats, Chris.
Yeah, again, thank you, Chad Rothbauer, for getting this together for us. Of course, Yoakum's been a lot of offense on big plays. So Bulldogs only have 4 first downs, but they have 96 yards rushing, led by number 4, Jaden Jones. He has 55 yards rushing. Passing, again, Calvin Smith, 2 for 3, 65 yards, and the big one to Connor Ratcliffe, who's the leading receiver for the Bulldogs. Boling, again, methodical. They've got 11 first downs, 176 yards rushing in the first half. They're led on the ground by number 22, Ryan O'Neal, with 96 yards. Passing, 3 for 6, 36 yards. Also, the leading receiver is Ryan O'Neal. He has 36 yards. The penalties, again, a lot of these unsportsmanlike have been offsetting, so not necessarily have yardage counted against them, but the Bulldogs have had 2 other penalties for 10 yards. Boling 3 for 30 yards. All adds up to a 20-13 Yoakum Bulldog lead. We're 3:22 left until the second half kickoff.
Yes, sir. It'll be here before we know it. So we appreciate Chad Rothbauer getting those stats taken care of. We've gotten the water, we got the brakes. Bulldog Nation's fired up. They're ready to go. Evidently, they're spotting some holding going on that hadn't been called. So they're a little upset about that.
There was more analyzing going on during halftime.
A lot of analyzing.
We were kind of told.
Yeah, we're told. We've been fielding. And I think there's a crew on West Grand listening to us, Mr. Quinter. We've been told they're called the West Grand crew. We appreciate you guys tuning in. And so we're about to kick it off here on the second half. We thank those guys. And
shout out to the fire station. Those guys, the firemen, they've been busy this week doing of course, Fire Prevention Month.
Week.
They've been doing a lot of great programs with our elementary kids, and we appreciate all that. And of course,
all
our
they do.
Police officers, all you guys on the beat, keeping us safe. Have a few other district scores. For our district here, the Hallettsville Brahmas lead Hempstead Bobcats. That's a 28-2 Hallettsville lead. Also, the other district game besides for us in Hallettsville, Columbus Cardinals have a 27-7 lead at Hitchcock.
Wow.
That's at halftime.
That's at halftime. Okay, so district play going on. And 2 scores that we expected those scores would be that way. And Bulldogs are in a tough one here. So we will be kicking off to Boling. Obviously, Coach Bo, adjustments will be made at halftime on defense. Obviously, Boling will do the same thing. But, Chris, just analysis as advertised. Coach Bo talked about their offensive line, how good they are, how they fire off the ball, and they have done a super job blocking, and they've got some quick, fast backs. They run the offense very well designed, and so moving up and down the field. And obviously, as the game went on, we improved stopping them, and at the end got the punt allowed them to punt the ball. So we'll kick it off here for the second half, and we'll get Braden Berger over here, my spotter, Michael Malik. He's over there playing. He's playing a football game on his computer, Mr. Quinn. He was winning too. I'm telling you, Braden, what game was that you were playing? You were winning. Were you the Aggies against the Tide? I think we'll win that game. Maybe not so much tomorrow. Anyway, Chavez will be kicking it off back deep, and usually we've been kicking a pooch kick here and making causing them to fair catch it. Gutierrez, O'Neill, 22 is in the middle, and so Chavez kicking it off, and it is a high kick. Fair caught there at the 25, and that's a nice job. And I think that's Gutierrez, number 4, who fielded that punt. So, pardon me, that kickoff. So they'll take it over. That was Montalvo, number 5. So Boling will have it 1st and 10. And Chris, one thing you pointed out, officials really need to get a hold of it because this thing is getting a little chippy. From a standpoint of kind of just a little late, some stuff going on a little late.
Right.
So 1st and 10 for Boling from their own 28-yard line, and you've got number 4, the big fullback. That's going to be Jones. Montalvo's the quarterback. Different formation here. O'Neill coming in the slot to this side. So Montalvo under center. The single back is Jones. They're going to run O'Neill, and he runs straight up the field and brought down by nice job by Keon Williams. A gain of about 5. So a little different formation. They bring him out of the slot this time. So actually a gain of 4, 2nd down and 6.
That Bulldog defense, again, reset it here. Trace Moore, Tawan Garza, Drake Deal, Javon Williams. The front line, Will Robbins, Trey Robbins. We've seen a few different secondary, but for the majority of the time, Calvin Smith been out there, Kyle Carroll, Austin Scherer, and Jaden Jones.
2nd down and 6. Montalvo, O'Neill are the backs, fakes it. Here comes O'Neill. Same play they're in, and there's your adjustment, ladies and gentlemen. There's your adjustment. That's the play they've had all the success on, and there's your adjustment. Trey Robbins on the tackle. So that's the cross buck. And they lose yardage, so all the way back now instead of a 3rd and about 6 or so, it's 3rd and 8. So they lose at least 3 yards. 3 or 4 yards on the play. So 3rd and 8, big 3rd down. Just what the Bulldogs wanted. We got him in position. We got to get him off the field, Chris, from their own 30. Here we go.
Inside penetration, timed by Tawan and Deal.
And here comes the quarterback on the rollout. I'm going to call it. He's under center, motion. And he'll come back to this way on the weak side. No, he drops straight back. And pressure's coming. And Chris, he did the same thing. He did the exact same thing. And it's a run all the way. He gets the 1st down. So 1st and 10, move the chains. He's never going to throw it. That's Urbanic, number 8. He's not going to throw it. Well, actually, he ran out of bounds, Chris. No, they moved it.
First down.
Yeah.
He got flushed by Javon Williams. Just ran away from Javon. Once he got through, again, everybody turned their back there in coverage. And Trey Robbins has to run him out.
Yeah. But it's a run the whole way.
Not until he got I'm assuming the 1st down. I don't know.
It's close. No, they gave it to him.
Reset the chains.
Well,
Coach wanted it.
It was close. It was closer than we thought. So
Yoakum Lions Club chain game.
You betcha. 1st and 10. We've got O'Neill and Jones in the backfield. Urbanic is the quarterback. Under center. Here they come. Same play. That's Jones, and he's met right at the line of scrimmage. And brought down for about a 3-yard gain by Trey Robbins.
Yeah, Trey's in the second half is getting off the blocks and already making impact plays like we're used to seeing him every game.
So 2nd down and 7 from their own 41-yard line. Now, we hadn't seen the quick pitch in a while, Chris. They run you inside, we've seen the cross buck, we've seen the trap, maybe the quick pitch, we've seen the quarterback. Let's see what he does here. 2nd and 7. Urbanic under center. Yeah, that's the same play they had the success on with O'Neill. And, Trey's right there. The running back just ducks under and gets, we'll give him about 3. So we're going to be third and about 3 from the 45. 3.5 for Boling.
Little delay action on that handoff. Kind of want him to pick his holes, and like you said, he got right underneath Trey.
Yeah, just got underneath him. Boy, Trey met him. He's getting, it's 2 yards he gains by getting under him. So just a tough back to bring down. So here we go to the line of scrimmage. O'Neal, Jones, Arbonic under center. He checks off. He calls it at the line of scrimmage. That's going to be Jones, and he is stopped. He breaks the tackle, Chris, but, we pursue. He gets the first down, though. I'm going to tell you, we got there. He's short. He's short. 4th and 1. I think they'll go for it, but I tell you, we had him behind the line of scrimmage, and that's what Jaden Jones. Go ahead.
Again, just like we saw earlier, got that quick inside penetration, but just so strong, able to fight through it. He's still a good, looks like a yard short.
So they'll go for it. 4th and 1 from their own, Chris, 47-yard line. Bulldogs lead 20-13, 8:19 remaining in the third quarter.
This is where we've seen that quick toss to the left several times. Got 77 offset on this side to tackle. See
Might try to draw us off. Let's see what happens. They're going pitch left. There it is. And we got him, Chris.
Yeah.
They got him this time. That's big. Austin Scher said not this time. What a great play by that senior, having a great year. Bulldogs take over on downs. 1st and 10 for Yoakum. Outstanding job. Adjustments by the coaches, and the defense rises to the occasion. So here we go. Let's get this one in the end zone, Chris.
In some way, somehow, the Bulldog horn has made it out.
Did you notice that? Now, I don't know if somebody drove to Yoakum to pick it up when they heard the bowling horn. You think?
Could have been.
Yeah. I don't know. Because we haven't heard it all day.
Yeah, I don't.
And we got 20 points on the board. We hadn't heard it. So I don't know. We'll have to find out about that. Yeah, somebody snuck him out. So here we go. Kevin Smith, the quarterback. Jones is the running back. And mix up in the backfield. Here he comes. Coming left. Jaden Jones. 35-30. He'll outrun him. 20-15. 10-5. Touchdown. Bulldogs. No flags. Officials are on it. And we heard the horn.
Yeah.
And that's an outstanding job. What good blocking by the Bulldog offensive line.
That one kind of clogged up. It looked like they were fake that reverse action, and Jaden got it. He bounced it to the outside, and just as you called it, outran everybody to the corner.
Chavez to attempt the extra point. Waiting on the snap. Trey Robbins, the snap to Will Robbins. The kick is up, and that one is good from this view. So 7:42 remaining in the third quarter. It's Yoakum 27, Boling 13. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back.
Technology advancements like online banking, our mobile app, and mobile deposit are successful, wonderful tools to help you with navigating your financial journey. But nothing can replace in-person banking delivered face-to-face with a smile and a handshake. That's why our lobby remains open and accessible. Come by any of our locations where you're greeted with a smile and everyone knows your name. Serving you is our mission, whether that's online, through a drive-thru, or even in person. Experience the community bank difference. Experience Crossroads Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We got replay right here. Now, Michael Malik, we got Braden Berger up here, and just that quick, Chris, he adds a dimension to the Bulldog Network. We're going to tell Michael Malik, where's our replay? Yeah, Braden Berger had to watch that run one more time. Had to hear the call one more time. Chavez to kick it off. Back deep, we've got O'Neal, Gutierrez. We'll kick it. Let's see if we kick it to Montalvo over here again on their sideline. No, we're going to kick it deep, Chris, over their head. That's okay. Number 13, and he has some running room, and Bulldogs take him down. So that's going to be returned by number 13, Hodge. Jackson Hodge did a nice job fielding the kick. So taken down at the 26-yard line. Nice coverage by the Bulldogs.
Ashton Douglas was down there, made the tackle. Going to quickly recap that second one-play Bulldog scoring drive. This time, it was a 44-yard run by Jones. Point after good. Curd score, Yoakum 27, Boling 13.
Great job, Chad Rothbauer. He's on it. So 1st and 10 for Boling.
I think he likes the Yoakum drives better than he likes
It's
the
the same
Boling
formation, Chris. It's where they like to unbalance. They're going to come left. O'Neal, he rolls out the other way, throwing to the left. It's hard to throw across your body.
Yeah, had him there.
Yeah,
had him open. Had number 3 in the flats.
Trenton Jones, yeah. And this time.
Somebody missed something because the defensive end ended up chasing him there on the coverage.
It was there, Chris. They threw it to the weak side. You could tell they were going to counter off of it. So, anyway, but the pass is incomplete, and it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, we'll see how the strategy changes now. They're down 2 touchdowns. They played it pretty close to the best. And you already see on the first down they came out passing, so we'll watch him.
Chris, I think we're going to see I think we're going to try. We spread it out a little bit. He's under center, hands off to number 22, and that's Bo Robinson's adjustment. Taiwan Garza blows it off. The same play they've been running with a different formation. That's Javon Williams, Taiwan Garza, and O'Neal, the ball carrier, and they've had some success with that. And again, you see the adjustment. So now it's 2nd and 10, and now it's 3rd and about 14, and they have not been behind the chains much at all tonight, Chris. So what a great job our defense.
This is where we've seen that roll out. A lot of times quarterback will keep it, but he's got a lot of yards to get this time.
Yeah, I think they'll roll him out. The past couple of times they dropped him straight back and hits a run the whole way. I believe they'll roll him out this time. Let's see if he goes to their sideline. There he goes, rolling left. We called it. Here he comes, and comes back to the left side. He'll have the first down. What a nice job. Nice run by that quarterback. Ran out of bounds at the 43-yard line, and they did exactly what they said he would do, and it's 1st and 10 for Boling. They won't go away from their own 43.
Yeah, once he came back to this side, he got out of there was no containment there.
Right.
Again, everybody, you turn your back, you're covering. So if that initial line doesn't get him.
Very effective. So 1st and 10 from their own 43. 6.5 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 27-13 Yoakum. And taking their time here, getting the play in. Jones is the fullback, and that's going to be Urbanic in the shotgun now. Let's see what he elects to do. Kind of run a spread, and we're all over that. Yeah. Wow, Tawan's whipping his man, sophomore defensive tackle, doing a great job. Yeah, I'll tell you, that's a good offensive line he's going up against. What a great tackle. So they're behind the chains again. 2nd down and 12 from their own 41. Yeah, Chris, first time they've been in the shotgun. Urbanic and running the spread now. Well, more of
he's got him
a zone read,
that particular play. But he didn't expect the defensive tackle to come straight up the middle on him.
Absolutely blew it up. So we're back into under center is Urbanic. You got O'Neal. You got Jones. Urbanic already gave a little signal. Ball's on the ground. Bulldogs goes right back to the quarterback. He'll lose yardage. So it's going to be a 3rd down again, and we know what we're going to see. So we're 3rd and 13. We've been there before. Ball's at the 39. Got to put a spy on the QB. Here we go. 5:38 now remaining in the 3rd quarter. 27-13.
3rd and 14 now for Boling.
They're going to have to get across midfield to the 47-yard line of Yoakum for the first down. Now, Chris, something... they've been rolling him out. Let's see what they do. Urbanic will be under center. You've got pitch, reverse pass to the other way. They're on it, and he is wide open. That is a nice job. But he's short of the first down.
Sticks. I don't know.
Yeah, they'll go for it.
I think he's got it first down.
Yeah, with forward progress. Yeah. Well, we knew they would do something tricky.
Kind of a little flicker action. He had the man deep. He just couldn't square his shoulders and throw. If he hits the man deep, it's probably a touchdown. Had to go underneath. Couldn't get enough on it.
Austin Scher on the tackle for Yoakum. Gutierrez, I think, is on the reception, but just kind of a flea flicker. Chris called it, and they get the first down. So 1st and 10 for Boling from the Yoakum 45. 4:41 now remaining in the 3rd quarter. Urbanic under center. O'Neal. Jones is the running back. Here comes O'Neal.
Quick toss. Looks like an LSU action there.
Keon Williams on the tackle for Yoakum. So 2nd down and 5 for Boling from the Yoakum 40.
for wing T offense, they have made some big third downs, some long third downs, kind of against the odds. You think, well, what? They can't come up with anything better.
They punted one time on a penalty.
Yeah,
they're very efficient on third down.
He's come up with some really good plays on third and long.
Behind the change, 3rd and 14, 3rd and 13, and quarterback, and then they throw one. So, and here he is in the shotgun, the big running back, hands off straight ahead, and Yoakum is there to stop him. Trey Robbins brings him down. Short game, but it's very manageable for them. Goes into a 3rd down now. So Yoakum adjusted on defense. So now Boling is adjusted on offense. So 3rd down and 2 for Boling. Obviously, this is going to be 2 down. They'll go for it on 4th down. So it's going to be 3rd and a couple. Line of scrimmage will be the 37-yard line. Urbanczyk under center. Big Jones is the fullback. O'Neal is the running back.
We look for number 3 here. A lot of
it's
times.
Coming. That's what they do. They trap us right up the middle, Chris. And it's cut back, counter, and he breaks the tackle. Kyle Carroll's right there, and he breaks that tackle. And Kyle's upset at himself. But O'Neal's hard to bring down. So Kevin Smith runs him out of bounds. Not before he gets a 1st down for Boling, but Kevin is Kyle Carroll's so close to blowing that one up, Chris. So 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line of Yoakum. 2:58 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 27-13 Yoakum. To the line of scrimmage. O'Neal, Jones, 2 receivers out left. Way spread out there. He wants to throw it, roll left, same play, has his back. O'Neal, that's what they try to do, and he is brought down. Let's see.
Kind of, that's going to be unsportsmanlike. I think it's on Yoakum. Something late was said. I was watching Trey just kind of got caught up, and they're almost running like a pick action at him.
Yeah.
And he's not able to get out. I think there was a little bit of frustration from there. But
they effectively ran the play. So
yeah, that's
going to be against Yoakum, I assume. So that's going to get down there, Chris. It'll probably be 1st and goal for close. Now it'll be first about the 12. Let's see what we have. Timeout, Yoakum. And so it's sportsmanlike against Yoakum. So the penalty will be assessed, and we'll take a break. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back.
A school is more than a classroom, more than a gym, more than hallways, restrooms, offices, libraries, auditoriums, and the cafeteria. It's the center for developing, educating, and inspiring our community's future. Our privilege is playing a part in that journey, proudly constructing the community in Yoakum ISD, Weaver Jacobs Constructors. Progressive vision, superior solutions.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. So Bulldogs have the timeout. The penalty is assessed. It will be about the 12. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Boling from the Yoakum 12-yard line. And, Chris, you nailed it. They don't go away. They just keep chipping away. You get them behind the line of scrimmage. You adjust. You're feeling good about it. They run the same, flare pass to 22. They complete it. We do a pretty good job of defense. I think we had about a gain of about 5.
Yeah.
Of course, we get the penalty. So now we're down there, and they're right down there breathing in our red zone. So 1st and 10 from the 11 with 2:47 remaining in the 3rd quarter. So here comes Boling to the line of scrimmage. Urbanczyk, Jones, and O'Neal are the backs. Urbanczyk under center, the quarterback. Unbalanced line to the left side. Trap straight up the middle, and it did not work. We blow that one up, and Chris, he might lose a yard on that. So it's going to be 2nd down, and let's see what 2nd and 10. Clock is running. Nice job by the Bulldog defense.
Yeah, it's been hard to run that trap this half around Tawan down there in the middle. He's just kind of holding his ground.
Sophomore's doing a great job.
And he's figured it out. When the guy in front of you doesn't get you, another guy's coming from your side. Just square up and be ready.
To the line of scrimmage. Urbanczyk under center. Same running backs. Handoff again. O'Neal picks his way through. And Trey Robbins brings him down. And again, a very short gain. We'll give him a couple. Kyle Carroll turns it inside. Kind of throws him off balance there. So it's going to be 3rd down again and 8. A good defensive play by Yoakum.
So we've got to watch the pass to the left.
Yeah.
Quick pitch
roll
to
him
the
out.
left,
Yeah,
or the
quick
quarterback.
pitch. Or how about the quick pitch and then the halfback pass? You know, I keep thinking that'll be later, I guess. So we've had the flea flicker.
Yeah.
We've had the quarterback roll out and go. Yeah, I think we're going to see the quarterback again roll out and have his options there.
He's got 2 receivers out to that
He's
side.
under center.
He just ran the quick,
He's
just
gonna
ran
run the
sweep
darn
to the left.
sweep to the left with O'Neal, and we blow it up, Chris. He loses yard. That's I'm not sure. Trey Robbins get in there first.
Trey Robbins after Will.
Yeah,
Will had
Will Robbins is the one that blew that one up.
Will.
17. Just blows that thing up and throws it off balance, and so they lose yardage. So now it's 4th down. So it's 4th and 9 for Boling. Line of scrimmage is right at the, we call it the 10, 11-yard line. So 46 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Yoakum leads 27-13. Play clock is running down to 7. They're not in a hurry, Chris.
Yeah, he might call. He's going to call timeout. He was late getting that one in the whole time.
So we'll take a timeout also. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. 4th down and 9. Boling has the ball at the Yoakum 11-yard line. They're going for it. Urbanic is going to be in the shotgun this time. I'm not sure the running back to his left. That's O'Neal. He wants to throw left. Now he rolls right. And, we're all over him. Now he's running left. He's going to throw deep. And that ball is through the hands of the big wide receiver out there. What a great job of the defense containing him. Bulldogs take over 1st down and 10. And from their own 11, and we got them off the field finally, Chris. What a good job by the
24
Bulldog
was
defense.
tight end on the right side. I thought he wanted maybe try to throw it to him on that quick seam route, but he just couldn't get it off. He rolled out. Then it was just kind of a desperation. Still had a chance to make a play on.
Oh, yeah, we were there. So good job by the Yoakum defense. 1st and 10 for Yoakum from the 10-yard line of Yoakum. Kind of getting lined up here. We got the play. 12 seconds on the play clock. 27 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Let's let Jaden Jones take 190 yards. How about that? And here he comes. Coming left, but he's not going to do it this play. Loses a yard, so it's going to be 2nd down and 11 for Yoakum from, I'll call it the 10. So no gain on the play. That'll probably be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So we'll let it run, and we got going into the 4th quarter. Bulldogs lead 27-13. We'll take a break. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back for the 4th quarter.
Community banking is more than your account number, your balance, or even your business. Whether you're just starting or you've established your wealth, our mission is serving your needs. Visit us to experience it for yourself, where you're greeted with a smile and everyone knows your name. Crossroads Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Start of the fourth quarter, 27-13 Yoakum. They have the ball, which is a good thing, at their own 10-yard line. And, Chris, let's just get this one out of there and get a first down, get a little breathing room. We'll go from there. Jaden Jones is a running back. Kevin Smith takes the snap. Jaden Jones runs left. Here he goes, out the gate, baby. Almost. He gets the first down, like I called. A flag on the play.
Yeah, late after the play. Again, there was that formation, kind of that double slot set. You had some things going. You had Price in motion to kind of change the eye level of the defense.
And he's so close to breaking that one. And Jaden says, "Come on, give me a break."
It's going to be holding against Yoakum.
Holding against Yoakum, and the Bulldog Nation does not like that. And Jaden kind of sore on his hamstring there, maybe cramping a little bit. So he comes out. It's going to take a little break. Javon Williams comes in to spelling. So they call holding.
Kind of woke up the Bulldog Nation. You know, it's dark up here. You know, they've had the ball the whole time. Everybody's kind of lulled asleep, you know, just kind of looking at their phones.
Checking the phones, looking at
seeing
scores.
What's going on. And then all of a sudden.
And boom, all of a sudden they wake up. So we're all the way back, Chris, second down and 15, all the way back at the 5-yard line. So Kevin takes the snap, and we're going to hand it. That's the trap. Straight ahead. Here comes Kevin. Look out. Out the gate, baby. You won't catch him. Here he goes. Run, Kevin. Come on. 45.
Yeah.
Nice run by number 2, Kevin Smith, and what a great job of blocking there. Boy, he's so quick on his feet.
He's got the lead block behind the fullback, Tawan Garza, and again, running behind Arnaud, Canop, Pacina, Kaliba, Mariscal.
Chris, and from our angle to the left, beautiful how it just opened up for Kevin there. I thought he had one man to beat. Smart thing, comes over here, runs out of bounds at the 44. First and 10 for Yoakum. We got some breathing room.
Running that double tight again, Berdosky and Deal checked in at tight ends for the Bulldogs.
Kevin
Rice
Smith
is a receiver.
Takes the snap, rolls right, wants to throw, has a man, throws across the field. Taiwan Garza, 35-30, down at the 25.
You've got,
boy, that's a nice job of blocking.
You've got linemen down the field. That's a running play, actually. That was a running play.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, the two receivers are kind of blocking. All of a sudden, you know, Tawad's down there, and, you had several.
Good call on the officials.
That one's an easy one. No, that was a running play.
Running play all the way.
Running play, but, you know, it's kind of in your backyard. This guy's open. He looks, puts his hands up, and Kevin's like, yeah, okay.
And you never know. You never know. Sometimes you can get, you know, they might miss the call. So
yeah,
Kevin
they weren't going to miss that one. Not when you had four large men.
That's okay.
Beyond the 3 yards.
So we're back here to the line of scrimmage. We'll replay first down. First and 15 for Yoakum. Clock is running. 11:26 remaining in the ball game. Line of scrimmage will be the Yoakum 39-yard line. Kevin takes the snap. Handoff Javon Williams straight ahead. Out to midfield. Crosses midfield to the Boling 48-yard line. And, Chris, they're ripping them right now. So it'll be second down and about 3 now for Yoakum.
And we've said it before, you know, that was kind of Bo Robinson. You hear how good this Boling running game, and they've been very good tonight. But he says, hey, we can be physical. We'll have a double tight end. We'll put a big fullback in, and we'll run it straight up the middle. A lot of different ways to get the same desired goal.
Second down and 3 for Yoakum. Trey Robbins checks in at fullback. Javon Williams, Kevin Smith. 10:39 remaining in the ball game. 27-13 Yoakum. Here comes Javon Williams. Breaks outside. What a great job of breaking a tackle and getting close to a first down. Actually moved the chains. It's first and 10 for Yoakum. So we'll move them out at the Boling 45-yard line.
And the producer is back.
Producer's back. Filled up
Make a gas run.
You know, Mr. Quinta, he's on it.
I tell you.
You know, that's my job, and you know, we were getting bombarded. Thank you for doing that. You know, usually I fill the generator up, but a lot of activity down there. We were getting, you know, six. You know, I'm a little ADD, got a little sidetracked. So first and 10 for Yoakum from the 45. Kevin Smith. Jaden Jones is back in. Here comes Jaden. Fakes it to Jaden. Kevin Smith keeps it, and he's brought down for no gain. So it's going to be second down and 9. Second down and 8.
Yeah, it's a little different action that time, and Kaliba was out pulling in front, again running behind Trey Robbins. Boling Bulldogs did a good job of getting that early penetration and stopping Cabin before he got going.
So 2nd and 9 for Yoakum from the Boling 44-yard line. 9.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Cabin Smith, the quarterback, getting the play in.
Well, and again, is the
play clock's not going, so
the 40-second clock's not going. So Cabin's just like, hey, we'll run off a minute or two.
So that's just it's hard on those linemen though. I'm gonna tell you, that's hard when they're down there. That's hard. Poor guys sitting down there like, come on, what's going on? Yeah, that's tough on them. Here we go. That's okay. We're gonna snap it at 5 seconds. Those poor linemen. Yeah, I think Yoakum takes the timeout. So timeout, Yoakum. We'll send it to Mitchell. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network.
Thank you to Lice Videos, videography and live streaming services for your support of the Bulldog Network. Countywide Pest Services, residential and commercial. Thank you for your support of tonight's broadcast. Yoakum General Store. Thank you for your support of tonight's broadcast. KM Landscaping, Dale Muhlstein. Give him a call for all your lawn care, lawn, tree needs. Thank you for your support. Back to the action.
Mitchell Franz set it back to the action. Kevin Smith takes the snap, fakes to Jaden Jones. Play action, has a man. Oh, we'd love to have that one back because he's ready to run. Yeah, Keon was ready to go, Chris, and he had the blockers. There's no one around. So we'll get it next time. So pass is incomplete, brings up 3rd down for Yoakum.
Yeah, cleared it out for him. He was lined up as a slide on the left side, just kind of did a drag underneath.
He catches that one. He's still running. So 8:50 remaining in the ball game. 27-13 Yoakum. 3rd down and 9 for Yoakum from the Boling 44-yard line. Kevin takes the snap. Option left, keeps it, coming right now. Fakes out a man, pushes forward, and crosses the 40 to the 39-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th down. Coach will go for it. Yeah, going double tight in.
Yeah, he's going to run.
So 4th and 4 for Yoakum. Clock is running, 8:27 remaining in the game.
Ball at the Boling 39-yard line.
Big district cross-country meet coming up Monday morning.
Oh, we're looking forward to it, Chris. We want to
Yoakum Golf Course.
Go to Yoakum.
Yoakum
Best
Little
of
League
luck
Fields,
to our boys and girls running, and Coach Milstein, that you've been working out all year. Best of luck for district competition. You've got a flag on the play. I think the Bulldogs are moving. Yeah.
False start.
So best of luck to our cross-country runners. False start against Yoakum. They'll back it up 5.
It's kind of that time of year. A lot of stuff really starts picking up. Of course, Tuesday had the band barbecue.
Yes, sir.
Great
2000.
job to all those.
Oh, man, just great
all those
job. Appreciate
guys and girls out there.
Yes, sir. Appreciate all the help. And then the band putting on their performance. They're going
Castle's
to contest
ready.
Saturday.
Castle's ready.
Yes, sir. So they've been working hard, going to pre-marching contest. And this will be the first punt of the night, Chris.
Yes.
So punting formation for Yoakum. 8 minutes remaining in the ball game. Good snap. Nice punt.
Oh, it's perfect. It's going to roll. It's going to be perfect.
Oh, that's going to be a beautiful job. We just didn't quite get there. Just good hustle by Trey Robbins. So
outstanding punt. His brother Will.
So Will punts it, almost downs it. inside the 5-yard line. So Boling will have the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 20 with 7:50 remaining in the ballgame, 27-13 Yoakum.
Down by 2 possessions. Might have to open it up a little bit more.
Gonna have to open it up.
7:50.
And then that's what the situation you want to get them in, Chris.
Yeah, maybe we can get us a turnover. It's about time for Keon. Get him a pick back there.
He's had one about, 2 last week, 2 the previous week, some pick 6, some scoop. Yeah, so we'll see. Time to get one. And they're in the shotgun. Urbanic in the shotgun. Jones, they like to throw to O'Neal in the flat. They're going to hand to Jones straight ahead. Yeah, he's brought down. Clock runs. We can handle that. We'll give him his 5 yards. Clock is running. 2nd down and 5. Boling in no hurry.
Tell you, the band's been on the road a lot too. They're going to enjoy Saturday off.
Yeah,
they were Fredericksburg. They were in Navasota, Fredericksburg. They were in San Antonio. There was no off week for them last week.
No, sir.
They were.
Dr. Vogus has them working hard, and they will be ready for the marching contest next Saturday. We'll be there to root them on.
Same play.
Same play. Jones the ball carrier. Nobody's hurt. He doesn't get the first down, Chris, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. And again, clock is running. 6:58 remaining in the ball game. 2-score lead for Yoakum. No sense of urgency for Boling. Yeah, just out of their kilter. I mean, that's not what they do. They want to manage the clock, and it's not their scheme. Got to get a man over here. Here comes Kyle Carroll. Now this is where they throw it. They'll throw it to the weak side. Chris to O'Neal might come to the going to run the trap straight ahead. He gets Javon Williams, blows him up. Yeah, what a great job. So we got a man cramping down here for Boling, I believe. So it's going to be 4th down. Got an injury timeout on the field. So we'll take a break. I'll send it back to Mitchell Franz. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network.
A lot has changed over 80 years. Technology, machines, services, generations, almost everything. What hasn't changed is our commitment to serving you. Visit us today at 102 West Street, Yoakum, online at DeWittPoth.com, or by calling 800-242-0162. DeWitt Poth & Son. Tomorrow's business, supplied today since 1939.
The Bulldog Network is sponsored by Sweet Home Sand and Gravel. If you're planning on doing some work this weekend, you need some fill dirt, or I think they got a load of mushroom, what's that called? Help me out, Mr. Quina. That mulch. Mushroom mulch from Gonzales. I saw on Facebook they got some. So if you need some, want to do some yard work, get that late fall garden going or something, give them a call. Thank you for your support. And if you're looking for some entertainment on the weekends, make sure you check out Sweet Home Hall. I know last week they had the dueling pianos back.
The dueling pianos. I think the last time they had the dueling pianos, it was a big birthday party.
It was.
Mr. Kaliba and Mr. Brand. I didn't realize they were back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you for your support. You know, while we're talking about birthdays, it's Hannah Garvin's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Hannah.
Yeah. How old is Hannah? I don't know. Don't know how old she is. But it's her birthday. You know what, and I told her we would give her a shout out. So.
You think how about her brother? We gave him a shout out.
Oh yeah, he's doing really well. Why don't you talk about that?
West Texas A&M tonight. So yeah, it's Hannah's birthday, and Hagen Garvin, San Angelo quarterbacking, and so talked to his dad in the cafeteria the other day, Mr. Quina, and had some success. And they're playing West Texas A&M out in Canyon. I do believe that's correct. So best of luck to those guys. Best of luck to Josh tomorrow. Big game, OU Texas. Josh Moore, obviously, we've got Jonathan Brooks from Hallettsville playing for Texas, Whittington. And so best of luck to those guys. And hope they do well. We're going to send this back to Mitchell. Okay. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Young man from Boling getting some help off the field. We hope he's okay. Not sure, Chris. It's a cramping or maybe
he went down with cramps.
Yeah, it looked like it was cramps, but they worked on him for a while there. So big fourth down for Boling coming up. Bulldog Nation woke up. They're ready to go. So 4th and 4 from Boling from their own 25-yard line, 26-yard line. They will go for it. And so here we go.
You got man-to-man coverage down here on number 3.
Yeah.
He's lined up against Kyle Carroll.
Well, here comes the quarterback. He'll throw to O'Neal in the flat. Now he's pointing over here. He's in the shotgun, Urbanic. Let me tell you, he's motion that. Usually they roll out that away. Let's see what he does. Yep, looking left. Here they come. Here he comes. We blew that one up this time. Javon Williams, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we were ready for him.
Well, Yoakum jumped in.
What a great job.
For the first time that I've seen it tonight, Will Robbins jumped into that, become that 5th defensive lineman and helped get additional pressure, and the Boling Bulldogs were not ready for that one.
Chris, great job of pointing that out, and good adjustment by Coach Bo and the defense. Just a total different effort, by our defense the second half. So 1st and 10 for Yoakum at the Boling 20, 6:18 remaining in the ball game. And Jaden Jones,
we got an
Smith.
We got an official out of place. He was offside. The other guy's like, come on.
I'm not sure what's going on. So
the game's over here.
Yeah, now that worries me a little bit, Mr. Quina. I've seen a lot tonight. Seen balls going around.
Keep an eye on him too. Make sure he's okay.
I'm a little worried about him. Yeah, you got to get over here. Yeah, and I'll tell you, Coach Kaliba's going to wear him out. Here comes Jaden Jones. Gets a great block by Taiwan Garza. He goes in untouched. 20-yard run by Jaden Jones. And how about that horn on this one? So that's going to make it 33-13 pending the extra point. 6:09 remaining in the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Yoakum Bulldogs moving closer to their first district victory of the year. And here is Chavez to attempt the extra point. Man, Chris, what a great job on that last play, how Tawan is moving out there blocking for him and just opens it up for him. So the extra point is no good. So with 6:09 remaining in the ball game, it's Yoakum 33, Boling 13. We'll take a break and we'll be right back. That was Ramirez attempting that extra point. I'm sorry. Way to go, Braden Berger. He's all over it. Ready.
20-yard run.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Yoakum will be kicking it off. That's Chavez kicking it off. 33-13. You know those crossroad footballs were coming out. Julia Voigt threw one all the way into the pasture, Mr. Quinna.
That was a souvenir for somebody.
Hogs. The Hogs are going to get that one. We got a big pasture behind us over here, and that one, the shredder will get it.
Don't let that
Kick
one go
goes
out of
bounds, so Boling will take it 1st and 10. Yeah, she sailed that one pretty good.
How about that last Bulldog scoring drive? It's the third one-play offensive scoring drive for the Bulldogs of the night. It's also Jaden Jones' 4th touchdown. This time Jaden goes 20 yards for the score. Point after was no good. Again, our current score, Yoakum 33, Boling 13, 6:09 left in the game.
So Boling coming out from their own 25-yard line. Be 1st and 10 from their 30. Urbanic is the running back. O'Neal Jones is the fullback. You know, really haven't seen Montalvo as much in the second half, so it's going to be handoff straight ahead. That's Jones, and nice job, Yoakum, stopping the run. It's short gain on the play. He's going to bring up a 2nd down and about 8. We'll give him 3. 2nd and 7 for Boling.
Like Trey Robbins.
Robbins on the tackle. Yes, sir. Y'all
Substitution. Bruno Gonzalez is going to check in defensive tackle. They'll slide Drake Deal to defensive end.
5:40 remaining in the game. 33-13. Yoakum. It's been all Yoakum in the second half. Shut a very good Boling offense down in the second half, Chris. So 2nd and 7 for Boling from their own 33. Urbanic under center. That's going to be O'Neal. He is a good-looking back, Chris. And he is stopped short, about a 3-yard gain again. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 3. Trey Robbins again on the tackle for Yoakum. 5 minutes remaining now in the ball game. Defense have been on the field for a lot, Chris. You know, our offense would score so fast, and so a lot of plays.
A lot of plays and very little substitution, too, on the defensive.
Yes.
I mean, a few on the defensive front, but those back 7 guys have been locked in pretty much all game.
3rd and 4 for Boling. Urbanic in the shotgun motion. He's rolling left, wants to throw, gets a block, throws left, has a man wide open just behind him. Ball is dropped. Jones on the coverage for Yoakum. Their pass was intended. I think that was, doesn't matter. I think it's Lopez who the pass was intended for. 33, Russell.
I tell you, Ebonic, he just plays hard. I mean,
yeah, he does.
You know, it's not maybe the most fundamental, but he makes it happen. He is really a leader for them, and he is every down. He goes 100%.
He plays hard every
He'll
down.
Throw. I mean,
he does a great job executing their offense.
Very impressive.
And Chris, I think this is just a very impressive young man. He's a senior, and I think they're coming to the line of scrimmage with package plays. So Urbanic again in the shotgun is going to roll right this time. Pressure coming, fakes the man, throws it. That might get picked. What a catch.
I'm going to tell you, he did his best Mahomes impersonation that time.
Did it, and the pass is complete. I don't know how they completed that thing. So it's 1st and 10 for Boling. They just won't go away from 47-yard line. Kyle Carroll on the coverage for Yoakum. They got it to midfield. So 1st and 10 at midfield for Boling. Pressure's coming, and he gets that one off, as you call it, Patrick Mahomes-like. So just under 4.5 minutes remaining in the game. Urbanic will be in the shotgun. Maybe Keon can get that pick, or someone. How about that, Chris? O'Neal is the back. Motion again. That's where they'll roll him out. They're coming. Yeah, Bulldogs are coming. He throws. That's a good job. That's the wheel route. Nice job. Javon Williams says no, sir.
He's seen it too many times, and he's out there.
Yeah, and
slid out the flats.
And Austin shares right there, too. We're on it. But nice call. I like the call, but what a good job by our defense.
Again, Will Robbins jumps down there, defensive nose position right before the snap to apply added pressure.
2nd down and 10 from midfield.
Trey Robbins, he's trying to get the crowd fired up. I don't know, maybe he's ready. Oh, he's ready for the polka song. That's what he was calling for.
Absolutely.
There you
what
go.
he wanted. I'm ready for the polka song too,
tell ya.
Mr. Quinta. Cheerleaders are ready for the polka song.
I tell you.
Warm the buses up, Billy. Here we go. Big hole right side. That's going to be number 3, Montalvo. We haven't called his name. No, Jones. I'm so sorry. Austin Scher brings him down. So, again, Chris, you talk about they just play hard. They won't go away. Nice job by Boling. Probably the biggest play they've had second half, other than the quarterback getting them out earlier. But that's their biggest play. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Boling from the Yoakum 34-yard line. 3:46 now remaining in the ball game. Urbanic waiting on the signal. He'll be in the shotgun. Jones is the running back. Hand off to Jones, same play straight ahead, and he is brought down. Will Robbins finishes him off, so it's going to be 2nd down now.
Trey had the initial hit on him. He slipped through his, just held on to one leg, and then Will finishes him off. Brothers of Destruction, as Michael Mollick would say.
2nd down and 5 for Boling from the 29. 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. Yoakum leads 33-13. Motion. Urbanic rolls left. He's going to keep it. He throws to O'Neal. Pass is complete. Has the 1st down. Well, Chris, nice job. Good tackle there. Kyle Carroll on the tackle.
They really do a good job on their pass plays, spreading people out for a run-based team. Again, the quarterback makes it happen because he's on the move. Clock continues to run.
2:45 now. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line of Yoakum. To the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to put him back under center. Coach Bo's going to call down. Give him a breather, Coach. Getting a little tired, so we'll take a timeout also. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs and the Bulldog Network. We'll be right back.
Since 1931, our focus has always been the community we serve. Even after multiple locations, thousands of customers, and continued success, our mission remains the same. Serve our towns and provide service-oriented community banking. Experience the community bank difference. Experience Crossroads Bank. Crossroads Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout on the field. Coach Bo calls timeout. It's 1st and 10. Kind of get a breather there, Chris. Throwing it around a little bit, getting a little tired. So 2.5 minutes. Mitchell Franz just informed me there are no timeouts left. So for Yoakum. So Braden Berger is on it. We've got Jones. We've got O'Neal in the backfield. And Urbanic will be under center. The quarterback. Motion. He'll puts the man in the slot. Going to run O'Neal. Same play they've ran all in the first half, but it didn't work in the second half, guys.
Again.
Tawan Garza blows it up, and I'm going to tell you, we adjusted well on that thing, Chris, because they were ripping us in the first half, and that's just great coaching and good effective play by our defense. Good adjustments and players following, doing what they're told to do, Chris, on the adjustment. 2nd down and 13. Urbanic will be in the shotgun. Motion. Urbanic wants to throw left. He does. That's a slant, and O'Neal drops it. Nice throw.
That's Kadarius Price in at the corner. Had a man for man. We got flag right in the middle.
Yeah, and Chris, I'm not sure. Yeah, they move. Yeah, unsportsmanlike against Boling, so we'll back them up. So it's going to be instead of 2nd and 13. Let's see what we got here.
Penalty is against Boling.
Coach Bo says back them up. So 1:41 remaining in the ball game. 33-13. It's all Yoakum Bulldogs in the second half. Officials are getting everything taken care of. Writing down the numbers, so we'll back them up. 15. And it will be 3rd down. Let's see how far they go, Chris.
They're anticipating, 15 yards. They got their huddle and then they're coming out.
Yeah. So 3rd and 28. Line of scrimmage will be the Yoakum 41-yard line. Flea flicker, Chris.
Let's see.
Nah, they're going to roll him out. Back him up, and he's going to run it. Yeah. No, he's under center.
It might just
Bonick, going to pitch, halfback pass, back to the quarterback, and it's there. Yeah, that's a nice job. Kyle Carroll's right here, and he makes a great open field tackle. Yeah, he sees it. He's the man and does a super job. Wow, what a job by Kyle Carroll. And that guy's hard to bring down. That's O'Bonick, the quarterback. So they do the throwback. It's now 4th and 20.
Fourth down now for Boling.
Line of scrimmage will be the 36-yard line of Yoakum. Under a minute remaining in the ball game. Very well could be the last play of the game. Yoakum can stop and try. They've got to get all the way down to our 13-yard line for a first down, Chris. Urbanic wants to throw. Rolls right. He's rolling. He's looking, and pressure coming. And now he runs out of bounds, and Yoakum will take over, and that will be the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. They'll take over 1st down and 10. I don't see any flags.
Now ball should go over on downs.
Ball goes over on downs, and that is the victory formation. So 1st and 10 for Yoakum. 34 seconds remaining in the game. And Yoakum will take over at their own. They'll spot it at the 27-yard line.
Sub in a few people.
Substituting a few in.
Christian Maturino is going to come in there on the offensive line.
Yes, sir. Jaden Jones, Kevin Smith. We've got Austin Scherer back there. I believe that's Austin standing back. Kevin's going to take the ball. He's just going to stand there. He kneels it, and that should do it, Chris. 30 seconds. Yep, and that will. So what a great job by the Yoakum Bulldogs. The adjustments at halftime, the effort, offense all night long, and defense adjusting for the second half. So Bulldogs win 33-13. 1st district game, 1st district victory. What a nice job. We'll take a break, send it back to Mitchell. You're watching the Yoakum Bulldogs on the Bulldog Network. We'll be back to wrap it up. Thank you.
lot has changed over 80 years. Technology, machines, services, generations, almost everything. What hasn't changed is our commitment to serving you. Visit us today at 102 West Street, Yoakum, online at DeWittPoth.com, or by calling 800-242-0162. DeWitt Poth & Son. Tomorrow's business, supplied today since 1939.
Tired of the wait for prescriptions or can't even make it to the pharmacy? Frustrated with forgetting to refill medications on time? Let Yoakum Discount Pharmacy play a role in your family's health with our dependable and friendly service. From free delivery to 2 convenient locations, we're never very far away, and our personal reminders won't let you forget that refill again. Stop by our hospital location at Yoakum Community Hospital or visit our downtown location on Nelson Street. Yoakum Discount Pharmacy. Locally owned, locally loved.
A school is more than a classroom, more than a gym, more than hallways, restrooms, offices, libraries, auditoriums, and the cafeteria. It's the center for developing, educating, and inspiring our community's future. Our privilege is playing a part in that journey, proudly constructing the community in Yoakum ISD, Weaver Jacobs Constructors. Progressive vision, superior solutions. Community banking is more than your account number, your balance, or even your business. Whether you're just starting or you've established your wealth, our mission is serving your needs. Visit us to experience it for yourself, where you're greeted with a smile and everyone knows your name. Crossroads Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Final score here in Boling, Texas, 33-13. Yoakum Bulldogs on top. So they're 1-0 in district. We'll be 5-1 on the season. And go play a really tough Columbus Cardinal team next week. Still on the road to Columbus up I-10. And so we'll be looking forward to that one. Takeaways from this one, Chris. Beat a good football team tonight. I tell you that. But Boling gets after it. They play hard. They're very well coached. They execute very well, and that offense is hard to stop.
Yeah, game was a lot closer than the final score came out.
You know, Chad Rothbar's working on those stats, but you know, we for first half we had a hard time getting them off the field, getting their offense off the field, and then you pointed it out.
I think that first possession, second half, they were driving again. It's 2013, we're ahead, and that fourth down, which we hadn't stopped them all game, we stopped them on that fourth down.
Correct.
And I think, what did we say? There was 3 1-yard offensive possessions for touchdowns, and Jaden Jones another big night with 4 TDs. And yeah, just didn't have many answers for the Bulldogs. For the Yoakum Bulldogs on defense. So let's take a look at those stats, and we'll wrap it up.
Yes, sir.
Second half, again, big plays for the Bulldogs. Only had 3 additional first downs, but had 130 yards rushing in the second half. Finished the game 226 yards on the ground, 7 first downs. Passing 64 yards on the big play in the second half. Finished the game with 119, so great balance for the Bulldogs. And again, there was only 4 attempts, but connected on 2 of them, and the long 65-yard touchdown in the first half from Ratcliffe. For Boling, they added 7 first downs in the second half. They finished the game with 18. They have 107 yards rushing. Second half, they'll finish the game 283. I had to pass it a few more times trying to play catch-up. 35 yards. The leading rusher in the second half was number 8 for the Boling Bulldogs. Number 22, Ryan O'Neill, he finishes the game over 100 yards, 114. Of course, he had 96 at half. Passing, second half, Boling was 5 for 8. They finished the game 8 for 14. Dazibonic, 49 yards second half and 85 yards total. And the leading receiver also was Ryan O'Neill with 62 yards. Penalties, again, Yoakum will finish the game. A lot of these, like we said earlier, were offsetting, don't go against you, but Yoakum ends up being penalized 5 for 40 yards, and Boling win the game, 5 penalties or 25 yards marked off against them. And take a look at the final stats. Again, thank you, Chad Rothbauer, for compiling those tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Chris, and so congratulations. That leads to a 33-13 Bulldog victory. We appreciate everybody tuning in. I want to thank the whole Bulldog Network team, Mitchell Franz, Braden Berger, all the guys, all the filmers, Ben Yon, Cade McCoy, AJ Adamak, Mitchell Franz, everyone. And thanks to our sponsors. We can't do it without those guys. And we will be there next week from Columbus, Texas. Bringing it to you live, the 2nd District ball game, and folks, that's a big one. They're good. They're plenty good, as you know, last year, and so we're looking forward to it. So everyone have a wonderful weekend. We want to shout out again, best of luck to our girls and boys cross country teams competing Monday in district there at the Yoakum City Park there at the golf course. We wish them the best, and we look forward to being there. So thanks for tuning in. Good night. Final score 33-13. Thanks for listening to the Bulldog Network. Good night.